Alright, we're here. Woo! I'm turning my mic a little bit. Alright. Might have to move in a little bit. How is it going? I'm gonna turn this up actually even more. How about that? Is that better? What's going on, memes? How we doing? How are we doing? Oh, I've just been playing some customer matches, laving some Yasmin, just chilling, getting ready for a major CEO I'm going to pretty soon. Good, me? I'm doing good, brother. Good to hear you're good. Yeah. I am just chilling. But yeah, a lot of it, my time recently has just been spent, I mean, wanting to put time into the new stuff that's coming out, but a lot of it is also wanting to get ready for, you know, CEO coming up, so. But currently we just got the custom room going. I really haven't played much ranked today. I might play some Terry ranked at some point. But it's been a minute. Let me pop out for a second. Yo, Wanos, what's up? How you liking Yasmin so far? I on a level of like I almost said enjoyability, and I don't think that's a word. How enjoyable she is, like gameplay wise, I feel very good about her, because she's very fun to play. One problem I had with Alex, I was really wanting to get into Alex when he came out, but I just didn't like his routing. I just not really a fan of his combo structure. Some of the command grabs feel good, but the normal combos are just not satisfying for me. She has a satisfying combo structure. I just hope she doesn't have an Ingrid thing going on where she feels very limited. So, and the reason I say that is because I feel like, yeah, we're still pretty early into Yasmin, but I still kind of feel like she's probably going to be another Ingrid for a while, at least, where until the next patch, she's probably not going to be very used. And she's, well, that's just obvious. But I more mean, like, I don't think she's that great either. I think she's probably the most honest rushdown in the game. I mean, speaking of, like, if we have rushdown characters that are just pure rushdown, I think Kimberly is the best. Jury's a bit of a rushdown, but I think Kimberly's better at this point. Cammy as well. I think they're pretty close. But yeah, I would definitely say Yasmin's definitely at the bottom of that. Hey, Wale. How's it going? I'm doing good. I had a custom room going. I'll be down to run some more sets, but I do think I'm going to start just with some Terry ranked games because I haven't played any Terry ranked recently. I started off around 1630 after I did my first little placement match. I don't know how much ranked I'll actually play. Like, it'd be nice to get back to 1700, but I don't know. I have to be in the right headspace. Question, what time is it for me right now? It's 4 p.m. right now for me. I'm in the Eastern Standard Time right now. Actually, I think I'm always in Eastern Standard. Oh my god. You gotta love when it happens. They fumble it. It's 2 for you? What's your time zone? I fucked that one up. Oh, man. It's gonna take a minute. I'm playing Yasmin. Also, not to mention, this guy's internet is not great. I probably will not be rematching. It does feel very inconsistent. We got 2 frames of rollback. Ah! That's crazy. It's 2 frames and it feels this bad. I feel like 2 frames usually doesn't feel great, but not this bad. This feels kind of close to unplayable. I'm just trying to make it work. Yeah. 9 p.m. for you, or 10 p.m.? Oh, okay. What's you guys' time zones? Where are you located? I'm playing so weird right now. I've not played Terry all week. There we go. Central Standard Time. Oh, you're from France. That's great. I didn't know that. That's cool. I do love to hear when we have viewers from across the world. That's very cool. So in France, it's... Really? In France, it's only... Okay. I'm surprised it's only a few hours away, so it's 10 right now. That's interesting. Not 100% sure on mine. Oh, okay. Nice TP. Oh, I just realized I said I wasn't going to rematch this guy. Forced to have it. I really don't want to play with this internet. But it is what it is. Oh, I could have got a full combo there. Okay. Oh, that Fox, it sucks. Not gonna get a kill here. Boom! But yeah, I was gonna say, I've never actually been to Europe, but it's like, I would love to go. My girlfriend's gone multiple times. And I really want to go visit, like, all the countries that my family has, you know, her heritage from. Come here. Oh, that's pretty big. Boom. Anyone plan on doing TNS tonight? Because we started the stream so early, I don't even know if I'm doing TNS. Genuinely, I have no idea. People be one and done it quicker than my... What? What is bro saying? And nah. Fair. Cammy, dude, Cammy is scary this patch. I genuinely, Cammy was always my most terrified matchup as Terry, but now it's even worse now that Cammy has been like mega buffed. Oh god. What's TNS, you say, Wale? It is a online tournament that you can participate in here in NA in North America. And it's every Wednesday. It's a very good tourney. I don't always do it. It's been a little bit harder for me to participate in online. Oh my god, the lag spike. We got 3 frames now. You know, I don't normally complain about that, but that literally just happened. But I don't always compete in it. I'd like to when I get back to Ohio, but it's been harder being down here visiting. But yeah. Oh! Level 3? Okay. I won't be in burnout, and if I can get one good interaction, he should be dead in the corner, but I just have to react to whatever he's going to do here. I don't think I can drive reversal. I have to keep the bar. Oh, I really thought it was going to be a fucking jump. Wait. Oh, man. Cammy pressure now is insane. I still don't really understand why they buffed this character. She always had the best mid-screen pressure and the best corner pressure. Her strike throw game is second to none. Oh god. Jesus. Also, her dive kick is fucking retarded. Don't you dare. I keep jumping there. Okay. Yeah. God, I hate this fucking character, man. Cammy is so carried. What's up, Brandon? Refton, what's up? What's up, everybody? Brandon, I'm not in a custom room right now. I'm playing ranked. But if you want to run a set, I'm down. What is happening? I'm not sure what that was. Oh, I'm still messing at work. Oh, it's 4:30. Hey, what's up, Kat? Yo, I switched to Terry after I got shot and digging your vids. Yo, appreciate that, man. I'll make some more for sure. I keep talking about making more guides, and then I'm slow as fuck on it, but I absolutely will. I would like to do a lot more Terry guides, but also just like character guides in general. Hey, Mungus, what's up? Of course. That was gamble. Ugh. I'm not even in range. Ugh. Dude. I'll spend. I hate dive kick. Dude, don't we all, man? You know, UltraSnance is the real Maximilian, dude. My name is also Maximilian, but it's spelled a little differently. Level 3? Really? Okay, sure. Fucking Cammy, man. The most annoying level 3 in the game. You can just do it whenever you want. God, it's so frustrating. Get the fuck off of me. Okay. Oh! That was lucky. Very, very lucky. Oh my god, this is evil. Remember, every character I lose to is carried. Facts! Oh, he just pressed something there. Reversal every time? Gotta love it! Got him. I was about to say, no way he reversals here again. If he reversals here, I'm gonna lose my mind. Okay. Close enough, though. He's gonna do it, though. No, I figured. Wish Ken's damage was better? Yeah. Oh, I know what you mean. Ken is definitely the Shoto right now that's, like, killing you by 1,000 paper cuts. It's funny, too, because, like, I still feel like he's, like, the quintessential Street Fighter 6 character. Well, actually, you know what? I don't think I do, because I think he's, like, the quintessential Street Fighter 6 Season 1 character. And by that I mean, what made characters good in Season 1, I think he is everything about it. Now I think it's less about just being able to kill the guy or putting him on the other side of the screen in one interaction. It's more now like, can you kill him mid-screen for just pressing a button? You know, because Sagat is like, Sagat and Ryu are like the quintessential in my opinion. Just kill you mid-screen. I mean, Terry too. Honestly, Terry as well. Luke's slowly getting back to his prime as well. I don't know if you guys saw the Luke buffs, but he's looking pretty good now. That is why you don't go by tier list. Yes. No, honestly, that's the truth. That's what you go by when you talk about what you like and what you don't like in a game. Because Marissa's still considered, like, one of the worst characters in this game, but I think it's hard to find a character that I dislike more. I think she'll kind of always be my least favorite character to fight in this game. I can't help it, I just really don't like it. I really don't enjoy that matchup. Because it punishes you for having good reactions. Because you have to wait for everything to finish rather than react right when it happens. Also, this is Viet. I just realized who this is. I know who this guy is. Oh, this doesn't kill. I'm gonna bet it. Ayo! We'll take it. I'm hoping there's some more pro play for Ken. He's non-existent. Dude, I'm still sad about when Tokido stopped playing Ken back in the day. Once Tokido stopped playing, I was like, ooh, this might be over. Guys, I'm taller than Snance. Most people are, bro. I'm only 5'9" or 5'10". I don't even know. Around that range. Okay. Get the fuck off. Why would you do that? Okay. I missed Tokido Ken. Yeah, man. Guys, I'm fatter than Snance. That's also not hard to do. Oh, what the fuck? I thought my heavy kick hit on the first hit in the air. It's been a while since I played ranked on stream. I don't know how well I can do this. Oh, I keep falling for that shit. Yeah. I played so much 6 yesterday, I went to customer with a random Twitch streamer. We played like 35 games. Dude, I was up till 4 AM and Daigo was streaming Jamie ranked. Oh yeah, I was gonna say, Daigo's playing some Jamie right now. Because he used to play him, but every time Jamie gets like changes, you always see Daigo trying him out. Okay. Mashing on Wake Up. Nice. Fell for it. Nah, though, his JP is not fun to watch. Dude, I know. There's something about the way he plays JP. For a while, I think it was just that, like, his JP was not very experienced, and he was just playing weird because it just felt like he was new. Now, it's like, he's good at the character, and he still looks like a weirdo playing. Like, he just doesn't... I don't know, man. I just don't think he's right on him. He looks way better playing, like, Shoto's. I mean, because that's the thing, right? I don't think I've ever seen him play a zoner before. Stop fucking pressing on Wake Up. I've never seen Tokido play a zoner. That was a gamble. Not a good one. I'm telling you, man. This might not be the move playing ranked while talking. Oh, I'm doing it. I don't think I get my meter back here, though. Ultra, buy me Burger King. Bro, I can't even buy myself Burger King. Alright. Okay, we'll take it. Bro does not make JP look good, alright? He actually makes that character look low tier, dog. He's just playing him so weird. I can't even, like, describe it either. Brandon, you could probably explain it better, because you actually play the character. Maybe it's just, like, I'm so used to seeing him played a certain way. But I don't even know, like, what those things are that I'm used to. I just am used to them. I could have killed. I'll kill. Also, what skin for outfit 3 represents me? Dude, I have no idea. Are you trying to figure it out yourself? Because trust me, I've been trying to figure it out for a minute. I think the blue and the black is like... This like light blue is definitely like the color of my channel. And there's no like regular Terry color that's not like a mod or something that fits my color. So I might be running this one at the major. We'll see. Dude, everyone's got DPs today. You can have the round, bro. Just take it. His Oki options are painfully not real. Oh, really? Interesting. What the fuck? Drive rush throw there again? This guy doesn't like swap up his options at all. Like, he just assumes I'm gonna be doing the same thing every time. Okay. I fought this guy before and I don't remember where I recognize him, but whatever he is, I gotta fucking block him or something because he's fucking annoying. Walker's mashing on wake up. Like, what are we doing? Yeah, you can just have the fucking game, bro. I'm not even gonna try. This is def you. Oh, like the color? Yeah, definitely. This is definitely my color. Fuck that guy. I mean, I know it's JP, but when he does get a hit, he does not get good damage like other pro JPs. Yeah, that's a big point. I mean, that's like a good point. He doesn't feel like he's going for optimal routing. It just feels like maybe optimal pressure. I also don't care for the fact that he goes into fucking... He does OD Fireball into level 2, and that's the only way he ever goes into level 2. I don't understand it. Keto might switch back. Now after the nerfs? That'd be funny, because he just put in time learning JP. That'd be crazy. I wish we could have had more pros trying Terry out. Honestly. I'm still saddened that Angry Bird was going to learn him. He was going to learn Terry. And then he never said publicly why, but he just stopped trying. Because I was in Big Bird's stream and Big Bird said that for a while he thought about it. And then he doesn't remember why. To be fair though, I like Angry Bird's Akuma, but it's just not really working. I also feel like Angry Bird is kind of a Season 1 player. There's a lot of people that I feel like did way better in Season 1. The game was a little bit different. I know a lot of people like to say the game is exactly the same, but what's good now it was not good back then. Or they didn't have it back then, it just didn't exist. Characters like Sagat. What's Big Bird doing on Viper? I don't know, bro. I think he's just an old head. I really do think that just has to do with him being an old head. And because I feel like old heads are always playing Viper. Because she's like functionally more difficult than most characters. Or like functionally more difficult. And I feel like that's like people who play old Street Fighter are typically like, oh, I want a character that's actually hard, and then they'll play Viper. And then they're just burn kicking, and you're like, yeah, very hard. Oh wow, Terry privilege right there.
1, 2, 3, break it down.
Oh, that's bad. I'm very happy he doesn't get more off of that. Fucking Alex players. I agree with Brandon, no more Vipers. Mr. Crimson's Viper's actually legit. Is he? I mean, it's literally his name, so you'd hope so. But I actually haven't seen it. Oh no. Geyser! You love this Terry skin? Yeah, Outfit 3 is great. I remember people were complaining that they didn't like the jacket. I'm like, bro, the jacket makes it, bro. I like the jacket. I like the jacket. Ah! Dark Knight said, man, I don't want to keep doing mirrors. What do you mean? Oh, because everyone's playing Terry. Also, do you know how to do the OG Geyser? I do, but I haven't labbed it, so I'm not going to do it in ranked right now. Luca, what's up, brother? I messed with the blue on that outfit, but I prefer the maroon one. The maroon is so good. That one's really good. You gonna try 2K this season? Yeah, I'm gonna hit 2K. I'm gonna get it this season. I dropped that one. Did they really nerf medium punch? It doesn't look very nerfed. No, I think they just made it easier to hit, but it's still a stupid ass normal. You got that shit? Appreciate it, Mungus. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely get it this season. I'm just gonna try to play more ranked this patch too. Nice. They usually drive rush there. That was a gamble. Yikes. What's up, Infamy? How we doing? Yeah, I reacted, press light, didn't come out. I love Jerry. Oh, shit. That's gotta be one of the hardest moves to whip punish. You want to talk about Ryu's fucking solar plexus pulling you in with the prox guard, bro. Yeah, peace. I'm gonna try to hit 2K this season. Definitely not right now. There's no way in hell I could hit 2K right now. I can't even hit 17 right now because all the good players are in low ranks. Ah. You hit 1700? Nice. Yeah, I can't hit it right now though. What's up, Osmar? Oh, I backdash too. That sucks. Whew. I'm gonna wait a few days to play ranked. Good idea. I don't recommend playing this early. I'm just trying to get a jump on it so I can do even better. So I have more time to work for 2000 MR. Just fucking whip a normal into another normal. Jerry, that's the Jerry classic, literally. Like, wait, footsies? What? No, I just backdash. I'll just run at you full screen. Oh, you're dead. What's your thoughts on the Terry buffs? Thoughts? I don't know. They don't really do anything. He's got like one different quick burn routing he could do. Like he can have like one little small combo he can do off the standard quick burn in the combo, and he's a little bit easier to punish on medium punch. I don't know. There's not too much else personally. Oh, jump forward. Interesting. Oh my god! Yasmin fire? Yasmin is very fire. Get off me. Oh my god, the reversal classics. You gotta love Jury. You really don't. This character's so corny. No way he does a reversal here, right? Bro, sit still. What? Where's my DP? That sucks. Hold that, bro. Terry has been almost the exact same since he came out, yeah. The heavy punch buff, the original one that made it plus, is still the gift that keeps on giving. Obviously, his new routing as well, because every patch you would get like 1 or 2 new combos. And all of those combos are pretty like substantial, genuinely. But yeah, I still, obviously, there's no debating that the biggest buff was still the +1 heavy. That shit is crazy. That is the character now. Like, I've never seen something become the identity of a character more. I'm weak, bro. Your hate for Jury is funny. Dude, I despise this character. I know I said I hate Marissa the most, but it's more just that, like, I think I can beat Juries, genuinely. Like, I genuinely think I can beat Juries. I just don't think that the character requires skill. And if you play her, like, that's fine, enjoy her, but I don't think you're working for it. Marissa, you do have to work for. So that's why I don't... there's a difference. There's a clear difference. Marissa, you genuinely do have to work. I just don't like fighting her, genuinely. Marissa ain't that annoying, though? Dude, maybe to y'all. It's different. It's different for everybody. Who do you think is annoying? Because I probably feel different about it than you do. Who's your least favorite character to fight as Terry? Because I guarantee it's probably different than what I feel. I think everybody's got different play styles. Ryu? I love fighting Ryu. I feel like Ryu players are free. Kim? You know what? I'm with you on the Kim. I'm with you on the Kim. Kim is really annoying. Anybody that just wants to skip neutral and that's their entire game plan is gonna be pretty annoying, you know? Ryu ain't that hard, yeah. Well, if you're Terry, right, you just by default have better options than Ryu. Manon, Ryu is Sim. Oh, I love the Dulcin matchup for Terry. Terry wins that shit. That shit's fun. You just do whatever you want. Oh, nice bait. I literally thought most Manons there are pretty confident to go for their, oh, there you go. I was expecting the command and grab a little bit earlier there. Jesus Christ. Sim. Does JP struggle with Sim? Or you just hate him? I don't know if it's just a character thing or that because we had Sims in our local, Brandon, but I like that matchup. I despise Ken and Kim. Ken? Terry smokes Ken, though. See, look, it's different. It's different for everybody. Because I would say that's one of my favorite matchups is Terry. I think Ken players are almost always free. Nice level 2. Damn the Kim hate. Gibbo, it's not against you, but, you know, there are a lot of playstyles in this game that are very frustrating. One of them is definitely Kim, because she just kind of runs you down. It just feels kind of belligerent a lot of the time. And I feel like a lot of Kim players are pretty willing to like talk about having good neutral, but they're just doing medium kick and sliding, and it's like, I mean, it's the same with Jamie, right? Like, I have no problem with Jamie players playing the character and enjoying them. But most of you should not be talking about having nice neutral. Just saying. Especially now, with his fucking sword normal, bro. Oh my god. That character's evil as fuck now. I think Jamie actually has a chance this patch to be, like, genuinely one of the best characters. Dude, that heavy kick is crazy. Oh, you're dead. Nah, son, that's even? Yeah, Ken. I feel like... You think Ken's even? I don't know. I don't be losing to Ken's, to be fair. I actually like that matchup. I also used to play Ken, and I feel like Ken's are pretty predictable. Jamie's very strong this patch. I'm telling you. Peace, you think it's even? Resident Ken Gamer over here, he says it's even. It might be even. Reversal again? Fair enough. I'm dead. I'm with you, Marissa's annoying. I'm telling you. I know, but I hate that blonde Jin. I mean, that's fair. I'm not acting like I like fighting him. Like, I'm like, oh, I love that matchup. I just don't think it's that difficult. Terry's better, but he doesn't demolish Ken. He feels like he does for me. But I think that's just me. Bro is not teaching me how to play Sagat. I'll teach you how to play Sagat. I don't hate Sagat. Sagat is still top 1. Sagat's crazy. Oh, nice anti-airs. Get the fuck off of me. No! Oh, that works! I'm gonna just mash. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. TP. Yeah, the classic! Whee! Fuck DJ. DJ used to be, actually, DJ was on my list. He was, like, unironically my least favorite character to fight in this game for a while. And I think even more now, it might come back because... Dude, stop falling for these overheads. I think it might come back because DJ this patch seems fucking absurd. He got really big buffs. Oh, God. Get the fuck... Oh, you see how he was going for that? Yeah, I knew it. You playing in TNS? I don't know. By the time TNS starts, I'll have already streamed for like 3 hours, and I think I'm just gonna be tired by then. Oh god. No, fuck. Oh shit. I'll take it. I'm gonna spend here. Stop spamming reversal. I hate people like this, bro. It's not fun. I'll tell you. It's not fun. And I'm dead. Unfortunately, every time I've tried to reversal, he just fucking baits it. That was a crazy setup. DJ's worst matchup for Terry. Really? I could see that. I could actually genuinely see that being a bad matchup. Because I really didn't used to like that. Oh my god, wake up throw, you're an asshole. I don't like the matchup now, but I really didn't like it back then. Fucking reversal again, I hate you. Alright. Please backdash. Thank you. Just waiting for that jump. You're done. Oh. I hate DJ Chun and Blanca. Blanca is pretty annoying. Dude, can I tell you? The reason why I always thought Terry was so good, though, is because Terry, in my opinion, his best 2 matchups are Lily and Blanca. Without a doubt. Terry's medium fireball is like enough to carry you through the Blanca matchup. It beats everything he does. And then the moment they start getting scared of this and they start jumping, you just chill and then you anti-air him. That matchup, there's a reason why I'm smoking Zombie, I'm smoking Big Mo. Like, Terry's broken into that matchup, dog. I always thought Sagat was cool. Can stand heavy punch is great against Terry, so it's medium kick. Can we see the Sagat? I'm trying to get a 17 first. I was playing KOF in Street Fighter. Oh my god, I really am. Not gonna hiccup from that. What is my... Dude, my nerfs are big. Just fireballing over and over my gameplay. Oh shit. I gotta stop doing that preemptively. You should do TNS. It's a maybe. It's a maybe. I haven't done TNS in a really long time. Oh! That was hilarious. What? Oh, he didn't back roll, yeah. Get the fuck off of me. Okay. Oh, should have blocked. Yo, peace. That joke is crazy, bro. That Ken joke is absolutely insane, bro. Most of the people here are not gonna get that. Ken players truly do get a little critical. Oh no. Well, because Ken players are the only motherfuckers that are reacting to throws, dog. You know what I mean? Oh, I tried to whip punish. Oh shit! They live life the hard way. I'm telling you. Spend it. Spend it, go ahead. No! How did I drop that? The easiest Terry combo ever. I'm so bad. Modern my man. I need, yeah. Guys, I gotta work on boosting my adrenaline. That's the trick. That's the trick to being the best reactions. Because as everybody knows, you can definitely activate your fight or flight while you're playing a video game. Everybody knows this. Okay, you gotta fucking stop. Oh shit. I should have fucking known. Where's the modern series at? What do you mean? What does that mean? I don't know if you realize, bro, but that would require me to play modern. That's probably never gonna happen. I really don't like modern. You're the only motherfucker I know that plays modern that I fuck with. And even then, it's like, you still play at a casual level, so it is what it is. But playing at high level modern has to be the corniest thing possible. Just like, I don't want to learn the game. I just want to cheese my way through it. I hate this. I hate this motherfucker, bro. Oh my god. I love modern. I should have fucking won and done him. I don't know why I'm still fighting him. I'm gonna lose so many points for fighting a modern player. They're not even playing Street Fighter. How you doing? When you see this video come out, you're just gonna see my Terry match where I kill the Mai, and then we're gonna cut that last match out. I'm probably not even gonna put the match in, honestly. I'm yapping too much. We still know modern players are being oppressed in Big 2026, and that's fine. And that's fine with me personally. They market it wrong, man. I just think that they didn't plan it out well. I'm not saying modern shouldn't be in the game, but modern definitely shouldn't be able to play against classic because it's a clear advantage. Like you should not be playing against classic. There should be rank that's just for modern. That would be great. And modern is the same as dynamic, bro. Like you just shouldn't be playing in tournaments with that shit. I don't know how much of this I believe and how much is a bit. They have disadvantages though. Like what? You could just do the input and get the move. No, it's not like a clear. My issue is that it's a clear advantage or anything like that. It's more just why would you do it? Because when they made it, less damage. Yeah. So why are you playing it? Like I don't understand. It just gets to be a crutch. You literally cannot jump against modern players. Yeah, it's great. Less optimal situations. Right, so why would you play it at a high level? Because that's the thing, because modern's missing things, in my mind, when they made it, that made me think that the original idea of it was supposed to be for beginners that have never played a fighting game. For instance, I like that modern exists because, holy shit, he can do that now. I like that it exists because it means that, for instance, like when I teach my girlfriend this game, I can have her play modern and she could stress less. But she's also not intending, I'm not intending on having her learn the game, like, seriously. That's why it's good. I'm dead. I just don't like it at a high level. It's like, you're gonna actually try to cheese it and have better reactions, bro. Come on. I agree that modern classics should get their own rank. Come on. I mean, I'm not sitting here saying they shouldn't be able to play the game. Like, that's fucking stupid. But you should not be trying to play it at a high level. I don't think it's the right move to try to play that at the high level. Or if you're gonna do it at a high level, just stay away from me. Let's be real. That's really what it is. Just get the fuck away from me. I left one Alex to go back to another. Fuck me. What about people with authorities? What does that even mean? Modern takes away some really, really good buttons. No, it does. That's what I'm saying, though. Like, you actually lose out on stuff. So why would you play it at a high level? What about people with arthritis? Yeah, but these motherfuckers I'm playing don't have that shit. And even then, it's like, what the fuck are you doing? What are you doing? I just don't understand if it's gonna be... Hold on. Hey, how's it going? Oh, shit! Hold on. This guy's crazy. This guy's a nut job. Hold on. Oh! Look, this is just one of those things, guys. You could tell me all these points, you could tell me, you know, and I could totally come out of this sounding like I have no idea what I'm talking about, and that's perfectly fine with me. But I have a gut feeling, which is that I fucking hate it. That's all I need. That's all I need. Unfortunately, I'm ignorant, but it's not fun to play against, man. I think you might just be modern racist. There's no race involved. What are you talking about? I think that the things I'm saying definitely come off that way, though. It's like, keep it away from me. The difference is it's a button configuration in a video game, so you know what I mean? Like, who gives a fuck? If you're hurt by that, then I don't know, man. You probably shouldn't be online. Oh my god, this guy's a gamer, bro. I can't stop him. I'm pro, play modern HBD. Thanks a lot for the videos, Terry. Helps a lot. From Hong Kong. Hey, Stitchy, welcome back. Good to have you. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Ryu, how's it going? I'm getting fucking absolutely smoked by grapplers right now. Please work. I fucking hate Alex. God damn this character. Why does he get to do that? And I'm dead. Ultra what now? I'm gonna make an alt account named Ultra Modern Steam Snipe him. Okay. I don't think it's that big of a deal, guys. I'm not saying people who can't play Classic should not be able to play Modern. I think it's great for them. But, you know, there's being accessible and then there's fucking cheesing, right? There's a lot of people I know who would just play it just because it's better. Like, do you really think Chris G plays that shit for any reason other than the fact that he doesn't want to learn the other things and he just wants to do well and react? Get the fuck off of me. Jesus. Stop modern hate. No! It's stupid. It's a stupid thing. Get off, you fucker! Oh! Son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. Modern Luther Chris G. Ooh. Why did I get light DP there? Someone want to explain what just happened there? I should not be playing ranked while I'm talking to chat, like I said. This is not working. Oh, fuck, man. I can beat modern players most of the time. It still doesn't stop me from cringing when I see them. Yes! Exactly. No! Why? Oh, we like that. Why are you... I hate you. Stop pressing. Yes. Yes. Stop pressing on wake up, bud. It's modern minds actually cringe. Modern... They really don't. They really don't. Because it's a goddamn button configuration in a video game, guys. It's not that serious. Oh, buddy! Come here! It's not a life, it's a button configuration, guys. Relax. What is this joke, bro? I think that's mainly the point, right? I think modern is great as like a stepping stone if you use it to learn the game. Holy fuck, that combo was evil. But eventually, you would hope that you would move to classic, right? I like modern because I help my best friend to really show emotion inputs to learn to play the game. And that's what I'm saying it's good for. I like it for that use. I like it for teaching somebody who otherwise would... who could do it. Because let's be real. Anybody could do it. But it makes it easier for you, which is great. And then eventually, if they like it enough, they can learn classic. I think one day you'd like to swap classic. It's good to ease people in and get fundamentals down a bit. Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying. I also, you know what I like though is I like the way that it's done in Grand Blue, where Grand Blue there's not a specific like modern control. It's more just you have the option. I think what's it called? Tokon does the same thing, but you have the option to do your motion inputs, or you have the option to just do like the modern buttons. And there's no button layout for it. It's just they're tied together. You can choose whichever one you want to do. So that way it's like, but there's no advantages or disadvantages. They're basically the same, right? You get both together, and you don't need a specific layout like configuration for it. And I like that because it allows me to be like, oh, everyone's on the same level. Because if I want to do my super in that game and I want it to come out immediately, I might do the modern version of the super, you know? And then if I just want to do my normal special moves, I'm going to do classic because motion inputs are fucking awesome and they feel sick. Stance wants to make modern 1/4 of the controls. This guy's crazy. Peace is not that serious, dog. Classic really isn't that hard. Yeah, okay, see, that's the other thing I was going to say, right? I think it's great for anybody who's you know, would struggle otherwise. But unless you have like a medical condition, there's not a person on this planet that can't do motion inputs, you know? I wanted to start on classic. I hated how it felt, and I tried modern. It felt better, like it was designed for a controller. I mean, to be fair, classic inputs, that's actually a good point, I will say. Is that yes, classic inputs were not designed for controllers. I think they've somehow been translated over well enough. Input readers have been good enough now that we can make them work. But I will say that is true. Original motion inputs were definitely not made for them. They were made for fight sticks and stuff like that. So I'm not against them like changing it as it goes. You know, like I think charge is kind of becoming slowly more outdated. I play on pad and I always play classic fine. Well, okay, so to be fair, I agree with you, CM. I've never had problems with it. I don't think motion inputs are difficult at all. I think you just have to practice it for longer than people are wanting to do things. Because, I mean, I think One Real's point, Saeed, I believe that's your name. It's been a while. It's just a preference thing, you said. It just felt better. That's fair, right? You just genuinely liked how it felt more. If the option's there, fucking use it. It is what it is. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, I fumbled. I actually didn't want to jump there. That was weird. Don't say modern feels right on a controller. I'm a hitbox player on modern. What? I guess I just mean that, like, if there was modern for, like, fucking Street Fighter 4 or some shit with crazy inputs, the game's genuinely difficult. You know, it is what it is. You want to play the game. I get it. But for Street Fighter 6, like, this game is not... Dude, it's not hard, bro. Like, at the high level, sure, learning the game can get difficult, but... Like, motion inputs just take, like, an extra week of your time that you probably would have spent learning other things in the game anyway. And then it feels even better when you actually can do it. But yeah, preference thing, I can't debate the preference. You know, if you enjoy not doing the inputs, then you don't enjoy doing the inputs. And if the option to avoid doing that is already in the game, which it is, then yeah, I can't fault you for enjoying that button configuration, right? I can't. And good on you for finding a way that makes you enjoy the game, honestly. But because of that, and because it is just a button configuration in a video game, I am absolutely allowed to say what I feel about how I think that I don't like how it is, you know? You know, I'm allowed to have my opinion, say I don't enjoy it, right? I don't like the way that they created it in this game. So, I mean, that's really it. It's not that big of a deal. I'm with you. We're taking away modern... Oh, my God. Is Terry your main? Yes, Terry is the main. I've been playing Terry as my go-to main since he came out. I play a lot of other characters on the side, but yes, he has always been my go-to. Quick question, any fighting games other than Street Fighter 6 you recommend? Yeah, actually there's a lot. There's honestly a lot of different fighting games I recommend. I guess the thing I would say though is like, what's your style? What's your... any other fighting games that ever interested you? Like, you more into the one-on-one grounded fighting game style with Street Fighter, or are you more into something that might be a little bit more interesting, like a tag fighter? Because I have a lot of recommendations. Even for... I think there's a lot of really good modern fighting games out right now, too. Like, earlier I was just talking about Granblue. I wish Granblue had more people playing it, because that's a great game. Granblue's really fun. Honestly, the only reason I don't play other fighting games anymore is just because I've been wanting to put so much time for the past few years to get really good at Street Fighter, because I want one game that I'm specifically very good at. What's it called? So Street Fighter is that for me. But if I wasn't as locked in on Street Fighter, then yeah, I would definitely be playing a lot of other games. What do you think of Elena? I think she's really underrated. Dude, I agree. Yeah. I think Elena takes a lot of effort. I think there is a lot of brain dead stuff with that character, you know? But for the most part, like, she's pretty difficult, because her routing is very different than a lot of other characters in this game. And for that, I think she definitely takes a little bit of extra effort. But it seems like it's worth it. It definitely seems like it's worth it if you put in the time. Because she seems like a good character now. I'm gonna spend here. Medulcimane, you got a nice project. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, we got plenty of Dulcims. I was about to greet y'all, and I read something that just stole my brain. Modern on a hitbox. Yeah. Don't play Tekken 8. Yeah, I wasn't gonna recommend Tekken 8. I bought KOF. Ooh, which KOF? 15? I'm a big KOF guy. I really like KOF. Obviously, that's where, you know, Terrence is from. Well, he's from SNK, but he's in KOF. Okay. I'm getting turtled. Oh, that doesn't work. Clutch. They keep buffing Elena and she was never bad. She wasn't bad, but she was definitely, like, not meta. And I think they would want her to be more, you know, used. Also, sometimes, like, even a character isn't bad. If people just aren't playing them, sometimes they do usually just, like, devs will just kind of assume that means that they're bad. Either that, or I think it also means that they're like, well, maybe she's not popular, so we need to give her something that makes her more popular, right? That's my guess. This guy DIs a lot of my pressure. I'm gonna see if I can go for DI cancelable moves. I was doing stand medium, and I think that's why he was doing that. Yo, Aqua, appreciate the sub. Thank you. Means a lot. Okay. Got him. How you guys doing? No hard feelings. Hope your week's been great. Appreciate it, Mustang. Appreciate you coming in. Everything's going great. Hope your week is the same, brother. Oh, nice. Almost had it. Yeah, he's getting me there. I will be honest. He's definitely reading me there. Interesting. Okay, we should be dead. Spend the bar. If I'm lucky, he'll spend here. Yeah, I think he has to spend level 1. Nice boom loop. Wow, that was sick. Rare take. Elena's mega potential. KOF's great. I was gonna say KOF 15 is one of my favorites. Very fun game. I'm gonna spend here early. I'm gonna try to get a bait. Thoughts on Yasmin? I think Yasmin is not great, but she's very fun. So I think she'll probably be in a similar spot to Ingrid, where we're definitely not going to see a lot of use from the character. Maybe like Punk or something, you know? Something small. But that does not mean that she will not eventually be usable, but I do think right now she's kind of in a rough spot. But she's really cool. I really enjoy her design. I just think they need to probably spruce up some of her options. her damage is just not great, right? Still scratching my head wondering why they didn't give Chun-Li any meaningful buffs. Yeah, she got... I know a lot of people said her buffs were good, but I don't know. They're alright. Yeah, I think she's pretty straightforward, fun to play, low damage. That's the longest combo you've ever seen. Yeah, dude, Guile has... He's always had the most long, insane combos, but nobody does them. So when you see them, it's you just gotta give respect. Now playing on Classic, it's pretty easy for me to see what I'm doing wrong in terms of combos. Classic's only like 10% harder. The noticeable difference is react to DP or Super. Honestly, if they could find a way... Oh, I'm an idiot. If they could find a way to make the reactions to the DIs and the Supers like on the same level as it is on Classic for Modern, then I don't think anybody would have issues with it, right? That's really... I mean, because to be fair, like, that's my main issue. It's just that, yes, it's nerfed in some areas, but the areas that it's better in are just ridiculous. Like, you could definitely tell the things that are better. I mean, that are worse. There's definitely things that are worse, but it's just the things that are better are kind of busted. They also, I just also think they don't really teach you great habits. Because you're not, if you swap to class, you're not going to be able to do it the same way, which is... But I still think Modern is going to teach you the game correctly, for sure. But there's definitely, I just mean that there's definitely a large amount of people, I think, that learn specifically for the Modern, the stuff that makes it good. Oh, I forgot he could do that now. Damn it. They buffed the hell out of that move. Is there any, I was going to say, any characters this season that anybody's looking forward to? Maybe just by design off, or like design or whatever. Or the fact that they're Tifa, you know? Any characters like that? Oh! Reaction, baby. You see, I had to fight for that input, and I still got it. Whew. Holy shit, we got 34 of you guys in here? Dude, every time I stream, we get more and more people. It's awesome. Dude, I gotta tell you one thing, though, is for the longest time, I had no idea who had actually seen my stuff, and I felt like the movement was going slow, but it was just nice to have anybody in here. But now, every time I go into, like, a Street Fighter server or something, I have at least, like, a few people that have, like, say that they've seen my stuff. And that just makes no sense to me. Like, you guys gotta understand, we're still in that early, super early stage of this channel of, like, you know, figuring it out. But because of that, it still feels so fucking weird when anybody has actually seen our stuff. So, yeah, I can't really fathom we have 30 of you guys. It's very strange. But it's very cool. I'm here for it. Nice check. Hold on, I'll respond to all you guys' messages in a second. I want to beat this so I can get 17. I gotta beat this guy. Yeah. That's fine. Spin the bar. Go Prowler. We'll take it. Alright. Very nice. Back to 17. Now we gotta get back to 18, but I'm gonna chill. I'm gonna chill for a little bit. Because all the crazy motherfuckers are out in low ranks right now. Alright, let me respond to some of these messages. Capcom didn't nerf JP, they buffed Alex. I'm getting back into the game. Yeah, honestly, I'm not against the Alex buffs. The character can be really frustrating, I think, but I also just get knowledge checked. I think I just need to not be getting knowledge checked, you know? KF is good, just lock it when you play it. I'm excited for a system mechanic change someday. No, that's cool. I hope that they're actually going to implement something like that, because from the way it seems right now, they're not interested. Because the director of the game literally said, he's like, I think this game is too complicated, so I shouldn't be adding anything. It's like, no, it's not. This is one of the most simple fighting games of all time. Do you stream on weekend? Yes. I do. I'm currently on vacation right now. I've been on vacation for the past like month, and I'm going to be heading back in like 2 weeks. I should be back at home where I'll have a more normal schedule, especially because I am fighting to make sure by the time I am back that everything from my YouTube will be enough, or at least covering for half of my expenses. So I have a lot of things coming out soon. I'm working on a Metafy. I should be uploading that pretty soon, getting that ready. On top of that, we'll be running some tournaments with pools and stuff like, or what's it called? People can pay to get in, and there'll be a pop bonus and stuff like that. But yeah, am I the only one who just came to terms with Street Fighter 6? Dude, it's still insane. It's still insane to me. Genuinely, I get it. It blows my mind. What's with this hunger for mechanic change? I think a lot of people just kind of get burnt out on like the game being the way it is for so long. So some people are interested in big changes, you know. I kind of want to play Alex, but I don't want to buy him. Yeah, dude, I hate that about this game, man. I really don't like that about this game. It's like, you might have tickets to try a character out, but it is really annoying that like if you want to lab against a character, most of the time you gotta buy them. Because tickets don't last you very long. I'm low-key hype for Virtua Fighter 6. That game will be very fun to watch. I'll probably get that game when it goes on sale, but I doubt I'll get like super into it, but I'll definitely watch it, which will be fun. Likely not anytime soon. Oh, I don't think Capcom will ever do it. Likely not any soon. Yeah, the director literally said he doesn't want to add anything to the game because he already thinks the game is too complicated, which is quite literally the strangest thing I've ever heard. By the way, Snance, is there a trick to landing mid-screen? Wait, hold on, let me read this again. Snance, is there a trick to landing mid-screen heavy tackle into heavy ground wave combos? Yes, there absolutely is. I just explained this to a person who is been on the channel, I believe, before, but he was asking me the same thing about the routing. If you guys don't know what he's talking about this routing right here, which I like to go for pretty often, which you can kind of go into anything. I'll typically do it into like a level 2 if I want to cash out, or a level 3 if I want to do damage but push them further to the corner and not go into burnout. But the way that this combo works is it's a very specific timing. As you notice there, it looks pretty easy, but it definitely takes a lot of time to get used to. I've labbed this combo forever. But there is a cool trick to this combo, because let's say that you're practicing this and you get it a little too early, it's not going to come out. You get it a little too late right here, obviously you're not going to be able to hit him. The cool thing about this is that there actually is a trick that you can still combo if you're confident enough and you've labbed it enough, where you're not going to drop it, because you can cycle through different options. So for instance, let's say you got it, perfect time. Obviously, you could just go for this right here, crouch medium punch. The optimal route here is to go for actually stand medium punch, because it does slightly more than crouch heavy, or crouch. But it's pretty hard to time. For instance, that's why I go for crouch medium, because crouch medium is 1 frame slow or faster. Stand is 7, so it's a little bit easier. Is the stand medium punch really for a 1 frame link? Correct. So the trick with this is that, weirdly enough, you can go for a faster normal right here, your 5 frame, which is just a little bit faster, and has really good range here. You can use that one if you feel like you're a little bit too fast. A lot of times this move will cover you, so in that situation it didn't. Right here I would know to go for crouch medium. Going a little bit too far. You always have stand light. And the thing about the stand light that's so great is that the OG combo here was into light. And let's say you were just gonna do like, well actually, you know what, let's do this route right here, right? Boom into heavy, go to the corner, 2705. Even if you mess this route up and you go for the light, you still get a little bit more damage. You get 4 more points of damage more than you would normally. So it's like, you should be going for this route anyway. And if you're not super confident with the crouch medium, like I am, you can just pay attention and go for stand light kick. Definitely takes a lot of practice, but it's a cool little trick that you can use. That way, if you accidentally, mistime it, maybe there's some delay or something like that, you can go for stand light. Or even if you're just nervous about the crouch medium punch not coming out, you still have your stand light. Because I've seen a lot of people, they'll kind of do this, right? They'll throw it out there, they miss it, and then they're not like minus in the person's face. You usually still are plus, but it just puts you in a weird situation that like you don't want to be in, right? You still want to get your combo, so that's why I like this one anyway. That's the other thing I do. If I'm really late, right? Like it doesn't even hit. It's that late. Hold on, let me get it. So like all the way back here, I might just delay an overhead. So yeah, there's a lot of different things you can do. But the main ones for sure, I do a crouch medium punch, I dash up into a heavy, double hit, go right into that heavy round wave, and it looks like this. Then you can dash up again. If you're in the corner, you do whatever combo you want. But yeah. I do this one a lot to get a good corner carry. Boom. Dash up in their face, you're plus 10 in their face, so yeah. Really fun combo. When you're learning it though, like when you first start with Terry, I actually would recommend starting with the light fireball, like the light power wave version, because this one's really easy. But if you're learning and you're like very fresh to the character, and you're like, even that one's hard, then stick with that one for a while. Because my trick with learning Terry in general, and most characters, when you're just like, actually no, this is a rule for every character. I think optimal combos are great, and when you hit like a high level and like master, and you want to start figuring out maybe why you're plateauing, or you just want to optimize and you feel confident, like you're getting bored of your routes, then that's when I would optimize and go for like optimal routes like this, you know, that have more frame perfect execution. But when you're starting off, just get stuff that does the same thing, but maybe does a little bit less damage and is easier. So for instance, when I started with Terry, before going for this route right here, I would just do heavy burn knuckle. Still get a dash up, still get the corner carry, just a little bit less damage there, right? And that's a little bit easier to do. So yeah, that's kind of the route I do for most things with this game. Mid-screen, thankfully Terry now has this combo right here, which is easy, and that's fun to do. So yeah, that's kind of just my rule of thumb in general. I feel like fighting games are far too expensive for being full-price games. No, you're right. You're absolutely right. They should not be as expensive as they are. It's ridiculous. Stand medium punch really... Oh, wow. I'm able to do it in practice, but I always mess it up in game. Yeah, that's why learning the little light kick trick is pretty useful. Because if you feel like it might mess up, or maybe you're just nervous because there's a little bit of delay, just go for light kick. You should probably not go for the 5 MP route. Yeah, I don't recommend going for stand. I can get it sometimes, and you get a little bit more damage, but it's like... The thing about this route is you're usually going for this route... If you are going for cash out, you should only be going for it if you know for a fact it's going to kill. And not like, oh, maybe this will kill, because even it's a hard-ass combo to go for in the first place. And I don't think you should be relying on a one-frame link to kill the guy mid-screen, right? Because there's a lot of other easier Terry routes as well that you can do here mid-screen. You know, he's got some changed routes he can go for now that just do a lot of damage as well. You know, he has so much freedom with what he can do. But yeah. I'm able to get the 20-30 damage one pretty consistently. Nice. Yeah, you can even keep it simple like that, right? This is the one I used to do, just straight into level 3. You know what's a fun one though? Is this one right here. The double hit. Boom, boom. That one's absurd. That one's weird. I don't really have any uses for that one. I genuinely can't find a use. It's just really cool. The one that I've seen Kincho do that's genuinely useful, but I'm just not smart enough to start implementing, is this one, where you can start when you're closer to the corner. You have to be aware. You have to be like aware that you're closer to the corner, and you have to get the second hit here. It's pretty hard. I don't have the exact spacing. I'll eventually lab this one to do it, but there it is. That one's pretty cool. What's up, Snance? How we doing today? Hey, Gales, how's it going? Good to have you. Brian, welcome in. But yeah, so like that one's pretty hard. And honestly, if I'm close to the corner, I'm probably just gonna do this new route that you can do here, which gives you a little bit less, but like I get to choose the exact spacing I want. Like this shit's crazy. And if you're really mid-screen, you can do this one, where you just delay this hit and get a heavy. And that's, look at that, that's actually mid-screen. You can just go right into level 3 there. Yeah, Terry's got some crazy routing. I'll make a video soon talking about some of these combos. What combos do you recommend for newbies? Absolutely. We'll talk about that now. So yeah, I get that comment a lot actually. I get a lot of people coming in here that are brand new to Terry. They get overwhelmed and they see a lot of his high-level combos and stuff like that, like the ones I was just showing off, and some of the ones you'll see Kincho, Riddles, and stuff like that do the super optimal stuff. The combos I recommend for new players playing Terry are honestly pretty simple. A lot of them revolve around being comfortable canceling your heavy punch into, you know, off of the first hit, canceling it into heavy power charge. because a lot of the stuff in the corner and mid screen are going to rely on this. Even the easy ones, right? So for instance, like if you get a jump in, you can get used to this one right here. You know, that's the classic. You probably see a lot of people do that one. But even if you were going for like mid-screen corner carry routes like this, right, you're still going to do that. So I think that's a pretty fundamental thing to get used to. And the other thing is low forward target combo. Low forward target combo is insanely good, and the routes off of this are going to be used until the end of time. This one's very popular, obviously, but the one I start with is typically heavy burn knuckle here. So I'd say it depends on the situation. I would say for a nice little jump-in route or a whip punish, you know, you get like that heavy punch or something like that, you bait out something. I would say mid-screen, it's honestly really worth getting this route off right here. What this requires is a slight delay of your heavy crack shoot here, and then that will allow you to go into quick burn. But once you get this timing down, it's really, really easy. And you get a dash up and you're plus in their face, and it's really good. So I see a lot of people use this, and I generally think it's pretty easy. If you're not quite as confident with delaying the heavy crack shoot, you can just mash the input and just go into heavy DP. This is like the OG combo before Terry had this quick burn route here. A lot of people would go for this. You can still do it if you delay it. So honestly, if you're starting off and it's easier to just not even imagine that you're wanting to have to delay a route, you just want to make sure that you get it out and you just want to mash the inputs, then yeah, you can absolutely feel free to just press it, go straight into heavy. And the heavy is pretty good here because you can cancel into level 3. It's a little bit harder timing-wise, hence why I prefer this little quick burn route here. It's really easy to convert to level 3 here. And the cool thing about this combo is that it's kind of your go-to low forward dry brush combo. Whenever I hit Terry, his low forward, what's it called, dry brush combo, I'm almost always going into this route right here. But again, if you noticed, when I drive rush with Terry, I like to drive rush crouch heavy, but that's because I'm able to hit confirm. I know if that hits them or not, right? So let's say the person blocks your thing. I would not be going for crouch heavy, because if it doesn't work, you know, I don't get anything off of this, you know, and then I'm minus, you know, you have to be able to hit confirm. So instead of going for that, what I would do is I would go for a similar route. I would start going for a crouch medium punch to start your combo. That way you are +3 on block if they block it, and you don't have to worry quite as much about hit confirming, you know, because like if they block sometimes and they get hit sometimes, if you're going for optimal stuff, you gotta sometimes go for crouch light punch, and then on reaction, you gotta other times go for crouch heavy. The easiest route is just go for crouch medium punch, because on block, you're still plus, and then on hit, you can just still go for the same combo, like this. Boom, 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 right? So yeah, that's always what I start recommending people with when it comes to learning this character, is that for the low forward dry brush combo, this one right here. But yeah, you just kind of experiment, find which ones you like to do, and which ones you like don't struggle with quite as much, because at first it's less about, I would say, the quality of your routes and more about just having some consistently that you like doing and are pretty easy for you to pull off as well. So when I started with Terry, he first came out, so his best route was just this one, right? I would just be going for that combo. On dry rush as well, I would just be doing this. Boom, boom. But then after a while, I felt like it was even easier to do this route that I just explained, right? So find one that you can do pretty easily and consistently, and then as you get better and better and more comfortable with how the character works, the combo structure and stuff like that, you can move on to more optimal routes. One of the easier ones as well is just doing stuff off his lights. I would say, considering they buffed his quick burn, back in the day you used to not be able to do this with quick burn, it would push them too far away. But now, I would say one of the easiest things you can do is learn this little string right here, which is stand light, crouch light kick, stand light again. This will check people if they're blocking low. Also gives you the appropriate spacing if they block it to do an OD quick burn right here, which is -5 and not punishable because you're spaced out. And then if it does hit, you can go into quick burn. You can go into OD quick burn, which is obviously super cancelable. So with regular quick burn, you're right in their face. You get a throw mix, right? If they try to jump out of this as well, let's say like after taking damage, this guy tries to press a button, boom, boom, boom. So I go, You just take my turn. If they jump, you do the same thing, which is very nice, right? And OD quick burn obviously is super cancelable, so do that damage. So yeah, I think learning any string into a quick burn is nice. And then if you just want to press crouch buttons, you can always do crouch buttons into medium burn knuckle. That one's really useful as well, because you'll probably be learning this one a decent amount, or you'll be landing this one a decent amount, especially when you start learning the light kick, light power charge routes. You're almost always going to be doing light in the burn knuckle. What combos? Yeah. You ever plan to do a video covering Boost versus Yamaguchi, by the way? I know he lost. We actually showed off some really awesome frame traps. I wasn't, because I didn't know about that, but I will check it out. Yeah, why not? I'll make a video talking about that. Quick burn being +3 on hit is a big deal. Yeah, it is. So what combo was this for? Was this the most recent one? Because I will absolutely check that out. If you send me it, I'll make a video talking about that. That'd be great. But yeah, right now, it's, you know, on the fly, I can just say, what's it called? Sorry, was that last part to me? Yeah. I was saying, if you don't mind, let me know where that match is. Like, you can just find it on YouTube or something like that. Send it to me. I'll make a video reviewing it, because I'd love to. I love doing those videos. They're easy to do, and I feel like they're a lot easier for me to give information when I'm seeing the information myself. Right now, I'm kind of just saying shit, right? You know, but anyway. Ooh. Yeah, let me grab it. You can just send it in the Discord if you want. If you're in the Discord. If you're not, you can just send it in the chat and I'll save it. Sorry, that's a reaction. But yeah, Terry is the GOAT. I'll post in Discord too? Appreciate that. Yeah, those videos where we're like reviewing and evaluating gameplays are very evaluating gameplay are really fun. All right, sweet, I got it. I will record that later. Thanks for the content. Speaking of that, you know, giving me ideas. That's what I would love more than anything. It's nice to make videos that are like staples that I've made for quite some time. But realistically, I would really like to make stuff that people genuinely want to use. So always feel free, guys, regardless, in chat, in Discord, on comments. Always, if you have an idea for something, let me know. Put it in the comments. Let me know if there's like, hey, I'm struggling with this thing in Street Fighter. You know, like, I just can't really figure out this thing. Maybe there's not, like, I just can't find this specific thing I'm struggling with. Or you just want to know more about something, you want to hear about something, fucking comment. Let me know, because I am always willing to do content. I love getting ideas. He used a crouch medium, or stand medium punch, stand medium kick, stand heavy kick a lot. Interesting. Okay. Is that the match where he like frame killed with, he like did this messed up combo where he like accidentally frame killed with light or something like that? I don't remember what it was. It was interesting. I don't remember what it was specifically, but I saw one where boosted. I think so? Okay, yeah, I'll have to check that one out, because I remember labbing that after I saw that. But yeah, I would love to make a video talking about that. Alright. Let's see what's going on here. Alright. So yeah, we got Terrence back to 17. I can do a video. You're perfect prayer on nearly every My Fan too, really? You know, considering that I don't really have anything else I want to do right now on stream, I can't really think of anything. God, my nose is so stuffy. I might just bolt this video. It could be fun to watch it. I'd be down to watch it right now, honestly. I got one more question on a combo if you got time. What is it? Just let me know. Hit me up with that. Let me see if it's something I can help with really fast. I notice after dash up, it's anywhere from... Oh, wait. So after you do heavy tackle, heavy crack shoot, and a burn knuckle, I notice after dash up, it's anywhere from +2 to +4. How do I get a consistent 4? Let me pull that up. I don't know if that's something I've ever really lagged myself. We'll see, though. Thank you so much for the combos, New Terry. For New Terry, I'm actually new at fighting games, so this helps a lot. Great to hear, man. Like I said to everybody else, if you have other things that you're wondering about or any questions, let me know. I can make guides for anything to help you guys out. Just feel free to ask me questions. So the route you're talking about here is this one right here, where you dash up in their face to make him not press anything here. Dash up, +4. Let me try. Okay. Okay. I think I know what this is. I'm pretty sure it has to do with how late you're doing quick burn. If you get quick burn at the perfect timing, along with your dash here. Actually, is it focused on the dash more? Let's see. Yeah, +2. Oh, it's a combination of both. Huh. So what it looks like is it seems like it's a combination of getting your delayed heavy crack shoot at the perfect timing, but also getting your quick burn like immediately. So there's the +4. Instead of mashing the input, I'd honestly recommend just learning the exact timing here. Because I'm buffering, I don't know if you noticed, but I'm buffering my quick burn. I do the input before it's supposed to come out. Right? Oh, you got it so fast, yeah. There it is. So there's 3. The thing is, I think consistently I'm getting 4 or 3 and trying a quick burn delay. No, you want to get the quick burn as fast as possible. So I'm getting 3 consistently or 4. I think as long as you can, if you can sit above, so you don't need 4 every time. If you can sit above in that positive spot around 3 frames and 4 frames, then you're in a good spot. That's more than enough to hit a meaty throw. So if you can at least get 3 or 4, you should be chilling. So just try to hit it as early as possible. And get that dash up as fast as possible. There's 4. Because 2, I think, is when it really starts being like, you're just getting less and less frame advantage. It might be a little bit not as consistent. But I think if you can even get 3 or 4, you'll be in a good spot. Yeah, there's 2 right there. Because I hit it a little too late. So as immediately fast as possible. Get that dash up. I will say, I am buffering my quick burn here. And I am mashing the dash. The dash, I'm mashing the fuck out of. Like, quick burn's coming out. Perfect time. I got it right now. But I'm dashing up. Mashing that. You can absolutely do that. What's up, Mosey? It is Wednesday. What is up, brother? How you doing? I can do that. Make sense? Sweet. Yes, sir. What's up, Mosey? We're just chilling. We just finished playing some ranked. Oh. Yeah, I got a goal of getting everybody back to where they were last season. Getting Terry to 2K. But for now, if you don't have any other questions, I want to check out this boost match. Let me turn off the music here. Legend rank, not this season. Not this season. I'm going to put YouTube on 4. I'll pull this one up. So I do... Oh, I think I did watch this. Oh, yeah, I think I do remember this match. Yeah, this one's long, too. Alright, yeah, we might as well. Alright, let's get our little intro thing going here. Alright, obviously EWC has recently finished, and it was one of the most insane EWCs we've seen in a while. Somehow, Zhao Hai was not able to bring it back to win it 3 times in a row, and instead we had a new champion, which was very nice to see. The very young, very strong Cry-Mei. But one of the matches during this tournament before that I actually thought was really interesting, a viewer was telling me to watch, which I do remember watching live, but I didn't really evaluate too much, was this Boost versus Yamaguchi match. This one I'm pretty sure went last game, and there's a lot of really interesting, useful Terry stuff in here. So yeah, I just figured we'd check it out. We watch it, evaluate it with you guys. It's the first time I think we're doing this live. So yeah, let's have some fun. This match was a treat. I'm back. What's up, Mungus? EWC was 4 days ago? Yeah, it's crazy. After yesterday's whooping you handed me, I decided I'm going to grind out and try to get 1100 MR, so I'm collecting data on how to do it. Fuck yeah, man. Good shit. You got that? Ass whooping? Maybe not. But games? Yeah, for sure. But you got that shit, man. You definitely can get out of there. Just learn as much as you can. Just keep playing, picking up from anybody you can. Yamaguchi. You know, okay, I'm gonna pause it right at the beginning here. I'm not gonna do this too much, obviously, but I will say it is still nice to see that even at the top of the top high level This is the peak of Terry, right? This is the most exclusive tournament. Even some pros can't make it to this tournament. That's how exclusive it is. It's almost like Capcom level of exclusive because of the prize pool. Even at this level, round start, we are burn knuckling. I'd love to see it. Round 1, layer 1. Also, Boost always loves stealing my colors, though. Alright, DP. Dude, this is like the classic low-level Terry strat here, right? You get burn knuckle, you know that it's minus. Just OD DP. Classic. Okay. This is a cool strat right here, too. I've told a lot of people about this exact strat right here, which is that this is like an entire strat. I can make a whole video about this concept, but I honestly think the way that corner pressure works in this game, if you want to be ready to react to somebody on the defensive, is to go for an interaction whenever it's your turn, and if that interaction doesn't play out in your favor, especially in the corner, you should back up a little bit and give the opponent some space and let them figure out what they're going to do, because a lot of times their answer is going to be a little bit more predictable when they don't have as much movement, right? They're trapped in the corner, either going to drive, rush, jump. There's a lot less options that they can go for. I like that Boost goes for the stand light, space himself out quite nicely. All right, already crouch light, stand light, then backdash, waits for the whiff punish, then goes in and punishes it, right? They don't have many options there. They have to throw out. If they're going to throw out a button there, they're guaranteed to throw it out in the same spacing every time because they are trapped in the corner. Boom, nice combo. The reason I say that is because I do see a lot of people who will put someone in the corner and they just stay on top of them, right? They're like, I gotta just take care of him. He's gonna be pressing. He's gonna try to jump. I just gotta stay on top of him. He's in the corner. But I do think that's a big thing that gets a lot of people killed, because in the middle of their pressure, all you gotta do is hold forward up and they jump out. Now you're in the corner, right? So you gotta be careful when you're in the corner or when you have someone in the corner, because it's that easy. You could be the one there. All right, what was this route he went for? Classic, backdash, went for a crouch medium punch. He hit confirmed this, by the way, which is crazy on hit. No counter hit here. He just hit confirmed that on the backdash into this route. Very nice. Once again, go for the same mix, but this time he goes for a throw. Really nice. Ooh, the backdash. He's Mr. Bait. This first round was just all baits, bro. That was crazy. Stand light kick, the classic. Terry's stand light kick is so good at keeping opponents at bay. You really do just got to play his three most important buttons for poking. Kind of just focus on the range that they are, right? If someone's a little bit further away, the farthest, I go for heavy kick. In that middle range where people most likely like to play footsies, that's where I throw out those medium kicks. And then if they get a little bit closer, a little bit too much in your grill, that's where stand light kick comes into play. Ooh, he just sapped it. That was crazy. Are we going to side swap here? Backdash, low forward. I think he messed that up there. The drive rush lights are working out really well. And the strong thing about this, you'll see me do this a lot too, is you do stand light punch with Terry, makes you plus, so now off a drive rush you can go into crouch medium punch. And for people who don't know, crouch medium punch in a medium power wave right here is an entirely true string from Terry. So there's no DIing, no ODDPing, there's no gap in between this. You have to wait until it is over. So that's why it is such a strong thing here. It's like a consistent 3 different moves you can do that deal drive damage, get you in front of the opponent, and will punish people for trying to match. And the spacing after it's really good too. Look at this meter though. Boost is spending all that bar. He seemed pretty desperate to get in there because he was just like, I gotta spend. That unfortunately is a thing that will definitely kill people. Oh, I like that. I like that. Low forward here being canceled into anything other than crack shoot is a little dangerous, and even crack shoot's kind of dangerous, but it's really hard to react to. If you low forward drive rush here, you might get put back in the corner, you're immediately dead, and obviously doing it into a fireball can be DI'd, so yeah, I like the crack shoot here. I think crack shoot can also be DI'd, but it's way harder to react to. Dang, man. Offense on Yamaguchi, keeping him in that corner, it's crazy. Oh, didn't hit confirm there. This is the same dude that was able to hit confirm a crouch medium into a OD power charge, but we can't hit confirm our counter hits? I get it, the nerves. Delay overhead, the classic. Ooh, stand light into crouch medium kick. He's starting to notice. So clearly, if you check right here, this is the highest level of play. He does a minus option there into a 7-framer right there. You're going to do that when the opponent could just take their turn back after your light. you'll notice some people kind of do this when they feel pretty confident that the opponent is going to play a bit more patient. Because, like, let's say you just did a stand light there. Let's say you're playing ranked. You do a stand light punch, you do a crouch medium kick. Chances are you're playing ranked. That guy's probably mashing. He's probably going to hit you in the middle of that. And that's why you don't want to go for fake pressure most of the time. But at high level, a lot of times people can get away with this because they play so freaking slow that you can honestly take advantage of stuff like this. Not every time, though. There's definitely a lot of high level players I played that will just check me for doing fake pressure. But you throw it out there every once in a while. It's not a bad option, especially when it puts you in a good spot. Wow. Hard to DP there. First game's Yamaguchi. That was pretty quick, honestly. Stand light. Stand light punch into stand medium punch. That's a classic. Damn, bro. Yamaguchi is staying on top of him. Oh, DDP was good. Yeah, yeah. You got to take a chance every once in a while. Ooh, the spacing here was so good. He went for crouch medium or crouch light kick. Spaced him out perfectly for that stand medium, and he's plus there. So, you know, I think you can check the opponent if they try to mash there. Heavy kick, perfect spacing once again. That's one thing that a lot of people at high level are doing that I think a lot of new players are not really realizing is every button placement is intentional, right? That's a big thing that people forget about when they're playing. I think they just want to hit the other guy. You forget the idea is you need to have a plan for even if your move doesn't hit the guy. For instance, this crouch light hits here. Most people are probably just mashing a light here because they know they're plus and they can just try to take their turn or continue their turn. But what do you really get out of that if it's not like a mix-up option, right? The reason this is strong here is that he spaces himself out. Boom, we got a frame trap right here. And then on top of that, if the frame trap doesn't work, then he spaces you out. The medium punch pushes you back, gets a perfect space heavy kick, right? Like every move should be hit on the opponent with the intention of when it works, I go in, and when it doesn't, I'm spaced out and I'm safe, right? Mr. Claggy, that's my issue, and it's costing me all my games. Yeah, it's a big thing. It's a big thing a lot of people struggle with, and I think even up until like 1800, like Grandmaster up until Ultimate Master, I was not using my buttons very intentionally. So if you can get that skill early, you will fly up ranks. That is why some people think like whiff punishes like just come from having good footsie game. It's like, in my opinion, my footsie game is strong because I know how to space my normals correctly. Like you can be good at just walking back and forth on the stage, but another really important thing to know is how are people using their buttons, because stand light kick off Shotos a lot of the times will push you back, and that's a really good move that a lot of people will underutilize without realizing that it is like almost a free little spacing trap, right? All your buttons space you out differently, so you want to find the ones that space you where you want to be at that time. I feel like that's what I struggle with the most right now. Fair, fair, fair. Space traps are what you taught me. Absolutely. Spacing traps are big. Spacing traps are great because if you're not super confident with your whip punish game because your footsie game isn't crazy, spacing traps kind of give you like a free little preemptive move that you can go for, that even if the opponent doesn't bait or like bite on, and you're still usually safe. That's the thing that's so great about spacing traps. Because that's the whole idea, right? You want to set it up in a way, for instance, like Boost's medium punch into the heavy kick there, that he was spaced out enough that if the Mai tried to whiff something, he could hit him and punish, and then if he didn't whiff something there, the heavy kick still hits, and he's safe. Ooh, nice hit confirm into the level 1. Yeah, the drive rush stand medium punch is so good. I don't do that quite enough. I do stand medium kick a lot more. Wow, nice hit confirm here. The thing that's interesting here is that a lot of people forget, I think, off of a drive rush stand light. If you get that hit, you get a pretty decent combo with that low forward. Very nice. And if you get something on a punish counter, it also does the same thing. So. Nice spacing. No whip punish there, unfortunately. Nice check. I do love when people check my fan. This drive rush heavy kick was interesting. Yamaguchi forward dashed the moment that he did this, and I think Boost definitely didn't intend for that, because the spacing here, you don't want to be this close after heavy kick because it's not that plus, really. So sometimes I think it can be even like 0 here. So you got to be careful. But yeah, that forward dash from Yamaguchi was really interesting. Ooh, checks him. Once again, does fake pressure, but it works. Look at that. Stand light punch didn't hit, but he goes for low forward. So not every time is your pressure going to be real. And a lot of the times, the more patient a person plays, the more you can take advantage of like fake pressure that mixes up the opponent.
Sure, Yamaguchi stays real low, and he tried to parry, but not blocking low.
Round wave, he's out. No,
There
he's
you go,
out
level
because
two.
it was a level 2. If that was a wake up level 1, that's what he was trying to cover. That would have worked, that round wave, but
Going for the burnout pressure.
Shinobi Butcher got him out, and he's just going to
Yeah,
back
it's a
him
rough
away.
spot.
He has got a super on deck. No
Very
need.
nice. And a big thing that a lot of people don't know, if you don't know, a stand heavy punch or a heavy normal that cancels into DI is always going to be the easiest way to get a gapless DI setup that will not allow the opponent to throw it, mash, jump, any of that stuff. The other way to do it is if you ever hit a medium while you're in drive rush, it does the same thing.
A super on deck. No need.
So that's why a lot of times with Terry you'll see, or Shotos, they'll do drive rush medium normal into DI. That way you can cover more screen and then hit your DI and there's no gap. Alright, Boo's taking the next game.
And we're already tied.
Still baiting here. I feel like he's layer 1 is still get in, wait. You know, I'm honestly surprised. I feel like Riddles, one thing about Riddles that I think is he's a lot more aggressive in layer 1. I think he's more willing to get in and throw on that layer 1, where I feel like Boos is much more willing to kind of feel out the opponent. And I find it interesting against someone like Yamaguchi, who is just not willing to bite. You know, like it's not really giving him too much here. All right, nice medium punch. Ooh, that was dangerous.
They've been trying to bait throws, and neither of them has taken the bait.
Yeah, you're gonna have
Nice
to start
pickup.
establishing it. I'm gonna think he's gonna do it here.
Yeah,
Exactly. I
bro.
was gonna
We
say,
got to get that strong throw game going.
Oh, not even.
Nice
He caught
confirm.
Yamaguchi either jumping or backdashing.
Even Yamaguchi knew.
Ooh, the delay overhead was
On the
great.
Overhead there, tried to interrupt again on defense with
Okay.
that crouching medium punch. There's a throw tech there from Boost, and that's a hard read on the
Perfect
throw.
spacing there. Eee, this is getting awkward. There's a lot of really awkward hitting moves right here. Not saying like they're playing awkward, but they're sitting in a lot of really awkward ranges that are dangerous. I don't think intentionally, obviously.
Yeah, by the way. Gets the throw. He's
The
low. He can
throw's
throw
big
it. It's fine
there.
if he wants to, but he's going to throw a regular fan.
How does
just in
Boost get
case.
out of this?
Still did enough damage to actually put him out right there.
He's buffering level 1.
Most definitely.
Still waiting his Boost.
Notice how confidently he walks out of the corner. This is a big thing that I think a lot of people forget about, is like, a lot of people will sit in the corner and burn out and just be like chucking, getting ready, like buffering their level 1 or level 2 or whatever their reversal is, without realizing that one of the best ways to just get out of the corner is just to walk. People get terrified. Look at this. Look, Yamaguchi's just giving him the space. He could just hit a button. Like, in theory, right? Couldn't you just heavy punch here into DI and just kill? But the thing is, at a high level, when you trust that the opponent has good enough reactions, the opponent is going to be a lot more scared. So this is something you can also condition the opponent to be scared of as well. It doesn't have to be high level.
Damage to actually put him out right there.
He's buffering level 1.
Most definitely.
But I do like when people just walk out of the corner. Once again,
He might have to be a low forward into the level 1 just in case.
oh, look at that. He burned himself out. He didn't take the initiative early enough.
Level 2.
Oh, that was crazy good spacing. Yeah. Alright. Wait, did we get a round start level 1? Oh, just the first round went into level 1.
Yeah, and he just gets hit.
Level 1 again. I'm so happy Mai can't do this anymore.
On another Kaguruna. Mai hit.
Isn't it so nice to see that this is not the Mai we live with no more? Oh my god.
Is that the different follow-up? No, it isn't. I haven't
That
seen that
isn't
one,
it.
but that's going to be guaranteed. Shouldn't
Yeah, Yamaguchi absolutely taking the momentum.
impressed by getting hit by regular jumps.
And honestly, I can't exactly pinpoint what it is that Boost is doing that's not really working here, other than the fact that I don't think he's aggressive enough. Look at that. The first time he tries to throw, though, he techs it. I'm not gonna lie, though. I think that is partly because Boost was baiting the entire time. So now Yamaguchi, I think, is a little bit more willing, because he probably sees that Boost's offensive tactics aren't working well. They're like, oh, he baited me out like 3 times. Okay, eventually, because he's noticing that I'm not teching, he's going to start going for throws. So I think this was good on Yamaguchi. He picked up on it pretty quick to be like, all right, it's about time. I should probably start attacking. Worked out really well for him there.
Kind of like underestimating the range.
Crouch
You can
medium
tell he was
punch, nice.
definitely a little bothered by that.
Oh, talk about underestimating the range. That man got slumped on his headpiece. He tried the backdash, but he slithered away from that.
Yeah, fortunate for Boost didn't actually get punished at least.
Okay.
But man, now the roundhouse is coming in
Oh,
real
wow.
hot. Recovered it.
Oh, delay overhead again. It's working every time. And I think this does kill, right? Oh, it doesn't? Ah, yeah. That's a rough spot.
Slipping away. He's running away with that baton in this relay race.
Yeah, it's getting
Blocked the
a
low
little
forward.
scary,
That was
man.
impressive.
3-1 is not a place you want to be if you're Boost, obviously.
Ooh, nice! Dude, whiff punishing with burn knuckle is so fucking satisfying.
Obviously.
Yeah, that was great. That was really
Ooh, I
good.
like that weighted because Yamaguchi has been very good at perfect parrying and then
Heavy kick
pressing the
space
button.
was good. Get put in the corner. That's a rough spot there. Happens. Yamaguchi's spacing here. Look at this. So this is what I'm talking about, right? Gets the crouch medium punch 3 times. And look how easy Mai is able to just walk out of that range and just whiff punish. Like, that really is how it works sometimes. You just got to be more intentional with your button placement. Gotta lock in for work. All right, have a good night, Mungus.
And another Kagura Mai's coming out. He can't reverse it in this situation. And he blocks.
Nice.
Oh, yeah, and a good button press
Oh,
out.
and now he's put him in the
Back
corner.
as well,
Very
take
nice.
a real estate
Gotta be
advantage,
confident with those
push Yamaguchi
throws.
towards the corner. Hasn't
Gotta
really
get your
seen
game plan
burn knuckle
going.
since that first round either.
Dry rushing with fan. This
This
was pretty smart. I don't know if this was intentional, but I know I use this as a tactic myself, is when I see Mai throw out a fan, I typically like to throw out my own fireball. Even if I might get hit by the fireball, it makes her not be able to just immediately get in on me, which is very nice.
Oh my
God. Yamaguchi up 3 right now. Alright, let's get into when boost starts going a little bit more crazy. Beautiful perfect parry there. Just goes right on the aggro. Now the baits are working. Okay, very nice.
Speaking of which, he gets a successful shimmy there into the rising tackle on the wake up.
Baits once again. Interesting. He's really going for that.
And a lovely conversion there into
Nice
another rising
combo.
tackle. This is the momentum I
heavy.
want to see from Boost. I don't want things going from confidence.
The
to
stand lights are,
trepidation.
like,
That's what I really
perfect.
don't want to see from this man.
Yeah. Great way to put it. Roundhouse again.
Ooh, try to get whip punish there. That was pretty smart. Nice hit confirm. The backdash again. This shouldn't be too hard of a spot to get out of the...
Because it goes back to
Yeah.
the point you made at the start of the hour. He's watching out for that.
Nice! That was smart. I've never thought about doing that.
He has brazen it, do it, and let him know you have to make this guy uncomfortable.
Boom.
Yeah, even right there, right, the successful check on the
The back
99
dashes are
second,
pretty
but a
cool.
fair,
Yo, for sure.
perfect parry. The first one for Yamaguchi
Almost in
the
burnout here.
tournament.
Oh, he put himself
If you're
there!
listening, you got to count that one.
Yeah, that one counts. We got
This is such a rough spot, especially against Mai.
Oh, mate, there we go. Again,
man.
just
Oh,
harassing him. Damn, he wants your phone number, your Instagram, he wants all the socials. And he
Yeah,
didn't
cross
have any.
cut.
Like I said,
Oh, nice!
level 1, but yeah,
Beautiful
stand
level
fierce
1.
is definitely harassment, not flirting. I'll tell you
I like
that
the
much.
burn knuckle.
Yeah,
Another burn knuckle.
It's ambiguous
Yes.
these days anyway. All right, here we go. Still blocking it out.
There we go. Oh,
Overhead,
wow.
but
Every
last
time he
minute,
does go for an
Yamaguchi
like an
getting
aggro
out.
option
He's
instead of
watching it.
baiting, he just blocks it every time or
Honestly,
texts it. So
Yamaguchi, he's the
I get why
one
Boost is a little
that's kind of
uncomfortable here.
where his ideas and
Nice
mind
parry.
is forming.
Overhead again.
That's punished.
No, that's right. Oh, you've
Nice
got to go.
work.
You've got to do the whole thing. He's going to go into the
Level 1 will not kill here. Yeah, you gotta go for level 3. I was about to say.
into the rising bank because
Interesting.
that's exactly what he needs to reduce this. He needs
Between Wyatt and
the data, but every decision is massive. The interactions are just becoming
Alright.
ginormous risks you have to take. And you,
Look at that. Even right here, you can see the Mai spacing them out.
Interactions are just becoming ginormous.
2 crouch lights into a crouch light punch. Micro walk back. Oh, and he still accidentally walked back in the range and got hit. Terry's crouch medium kick is crazy.
Indeed, and Boost finally finds a crouch medium kick. It feels like he hasn't found a lot of good call-outs using that defensively
nice
yet.
punish.
Again, inching forward and
Good
getting the re-elbow
conversion right
punishes
there, picking
because
up on the fact that it was a
micro
punish
wall
counter.
blocks.
Oh, now the backdashes are working. Dude, that's the crazy thing I feel like about Boost's play right here. It's like, I get why he's baiting so much, because every time he baits, it almost works, like, every time. At the beginning, he was struggling to get it to work, but now it is. That was crazy. Let's go back. What happens here? OD, dry brush. Yeah, baits it out. That was crazy.
Said Ryu-Engine's going to take the trick, and he's going to do a lot of damage here. He's got to go to the level 1.
Let's go level 1 here.
Yeah, immediately
How
here.
does so much damage?
It's gonna be able to
Oh,
get that
spends
space.
the
He spent
bar.
his meter just
Oh, the confidence.
Yeah,
Dude,
immediately here.
anybody else here, I feel like, is seeing my throw out charge level 1 fan. You're almost in burnout. You're like, oh, I gotta keep my bar. You're probably chilling, right? Dude, the balls for Boost to just be like, nope, going into burnout. Because I know he's going to stay on the ground, because if he jumps, I get a free anti-air. So he has to block here, or he could parry, but then I get free mix because I can throw him. So he decides he has to crouch.
He spent his meter.
Goes for the tick throw. That's crazy. That's such good awareness. This is the type of stuff, like the decision making I'm telling you, that people at low level don't realize these pros have, right? Like, that's so smart.
Just to get close again, and he gets the throw. What a
Oh,
gamble from Boost.
that was
The
insane.
confidence.
What's up, Miles? How we doing?
Inclined to do your EX move, but Power Wave is one of the moves
Oh,
you don't
unfortunate
really
medium
want
punch
to do
didn't
again.
work.
He's gonna go to Kaguru no Mai once again here, Ringe.
Indeed, Ryan. Boost only has 2 bars.
Yep,
now,
once
so it's
again,
not
you
a
take
good
that trade on this fan here,
Once again here, Ringe.
Indeed,
right? It's not
Ryan.
even a
Boost
trade,
only has
really,
2
but
bars.
you get hit by the fan, but you make sure that she stays back so she can't drive rush after her fan. And then you just get in. It's very nice.
Good look to try to do the OD power wave again. This
Low
time
fireball
he's
is
below
so
that
damn useful, I'm
threshold.
telling
It's
you.
very scary. Oh,
Nice.
another counter hit confirmed. That's nice damage.
Now he can walk behind the Power Wave if he wants to, but he's only doing it to buy the time. So his
Is
drive
round wave in a
gets
power
back
charge
into the
situational?
safe zone here.
Yeah, but I like him risking the burn.
Round
We
wave
saw
and
that,
power
and again, now the
charge.
OD to clear.
Round wave and a power charge. What do you mean? You mean because he did heavy into...
Now he can walk behind the Power Wave if he wants to, but he's only doing it to buy the time. So his drive
I would
gets
say
back
yeah,
into
because
the
that's not like a
safe zone here.
typical
Yeah,
route.
but I like him risking the burn.
Yeah,
We
that's
saw
definitely
that, and again,
situational.
now the OD to clear it and approach.
Those last 5 seconds of boost were actually clinical, by the way, in terms of regenerating your drive gauge with the Power Wave stuff.
Oh, delay overhead isn't working, and he's getting them really like good timings too. Like I'm getting hit by all these.
He's looking for the counter hit confirm, I think.
Nice. Ready fire.
He might have to wait
Gets
for
in
the
for
medium
free.
again. Forward throw, chase him down.
Boost is 1 round away from catching up 2 games.
He's looking for the counter hit. He wants
Oh
the
wow.
counter hit.
Oh yeah,
He's
that should be
gonna
it.
throw that
Come
out.
on,
Malicious
come on,
and
you
take
got
that heavy
this.
kick, but now he has an opportunity to chip him out. He's looking to do it. He
Nice.
still has.
There it is.
Beautiful.
Rising bang, but
Yeah,
guaranteed
that was so
chip.
good. Already caught up.
Yamaguchi gives
Dude, his
him
pressure
the
and
clear
ability to know exactly what like pressure strings into specials he needs to go for to kill has been so good. It's been so freaking impressive.
For the first of 5.
Well, now that Boost is catching up in this marathon,
Nice.
all eyes are on Yamaguchi to see how far he can run away with this, because he does not want Boost winning 4 games on the bounce. Already on a 2-game
kick.
win streak, by the way.
Yeah.
Stand light,
I
nice
saw
spacing there
Stan
with those
jab as well,
buttons.
prevent
Didn't get too
Yamaguchi
much out of
from
him other
getting
than
too
spacing
close.
yourself in a decent
Perfect
spot.
timing, right? The Power Wave
Just in
up
case
close.
the Mai
I
was
haven't
gonna
really
whip
seen
punish.
a jump
Nice,
from
put him in the
Yamaguchi
corner,
to really
beautifully
mess
done.
things, but I guess it's not worth the risk there.
Yeah, both of these players very grounded, right? I don't recall either of them jumping
Okay,
so far.
okay.
Plus frames on the burn knuckle, very well spaced. See the backdash before the drive rush, but Yamaguchi snipes.
Watch out for the reversal. And he's still, again, good blocking mid-screen, being completely disciplined.
Checking those with that medium punch really well.
He's not going to throw out a burnt knuckle just yet. Chases him down and a throw tech there.
Yeah, look at that. This is the spacing I'm
He's
talking
not
about. It
gonna
does
throw out a burnt knuckle
stand
just
light.
yet. Chases him down and a throw tech.
stand light kick, pushes you back far enough that if you whiffs a normal, you can whiff punish. Unfortunately, he was not ready for that whiff punish.
Nevertheless, from Yamaguchi.
Whiff,
Oh, my God.
dang,
Now a
perfect parry there.
perfect parry, another one, put it on the board, lads. Oh, there it is. Baits out the parry from Boost this time. And
Yeah,
then gets
damn,
him on
that'll
the
kill.
counter. That fella
Rush delay, back heavy kick. Yeah, that was a good one. Oh, nice clash.
Okay.
Throw again.
Throw, we're going into the corner. This is a rough spot for Terry.
Okay,
Ooh,
you're gonna call
but he's
it a
immediately
drive rush
spending.
throw in that
I like it.
situation. Again,
Get out of there, get out of
Boost
there.
has not really been flinching with wake-up options.
Ooh,
on,
what was that?
with a drive rush throw in that
So burn
situation.
knuckle,
Again, Boost has not
and
really
then
been
dash up,
flinching with
drive
wake-up.
rush, crouch light. That is tricky. That is very tricky. I don't know how plus it is. I'll have to lab that, but that seems really useful. Catches the opponent if they're pressing anything there and they're not ready. Still pretty new to this game. It's my first month taking the game seriously. Watching EWC really inspired me. Hell yeah.
Options
Yeah, just
on,
watch it as much as you can.
defense.
Ask questions whenever you can.
Anyway.
Is this what you were talking about when you said the
On defense, in
Yeah.
terms of
medium?
panic anyway.
Yeah, he definitely likes his delay buttons, whether it be for meaty, whether it be for
Oh, wait, no, he didn't do it. I thought he was going to
He
do
is
round wave
definitely
and
layered
medium.
and has done the math in regards to that stuff. Right there as well, right? Respecting the fact that you can kind of bait out ODD,
Nice.
OD, OSDP.
But again, because he's still low on drive.
Wow,
gauge,
perfect
he's looking
parries
for a
were
counter hit
great.
confirm. That's
Heavy
why he's throwing
kick.
out the kick buttons again with heavy bloodlust here.
Yeah, it's such a good way to shave your opponent's
Walks
drive
right out of the
down
range.
as
That was
well.
great.
Great button.
Heavy
General.
kick.
Look at that, man. A half a bar.
Ooh, that was cool. What was
Shave your
this?
opponent's drive meter down as well.
That hit plus.
Great button in general. Look at that, man. A half.
Dude, he just spaced that so well. OD Fireball went right for it.
Yeah. Oh, beautifully set
Nice
up
burn
with
knuckle.
the OD power wave into the burn knuckle.
Went for the
Now
heavy there,
into
which
the
was
corner.
interesting because I think he was trying to.
Or something. He can't
don't know
lose
what he
like
was trying
this
to go for,
again because he
actually.
might be looking for sneaking around wave. He's not going to sneak in the stun, but great interruption with that crouching jab there from Yamaguchi.
Incredible composure.
Okay, perfect parries are
Not
looking good.
worrying about being in burnout, even in the corner, just picking his spots perfectly. Man, we only have 29 seconds on the clock and more than half the health bars to go
Dude, this
through.
is so
The way
scary.
these two have handled each other's EX projectiles is actually
Nice
been
check. Ooh, burn knuckle through. That's another thing people forget you can always do. Burn knuckle's great at going through those if you know they're coming. How did you first get into fighting games? I first got into. Oh, what is this combo? What is this combo? Hold on. What is this combo? Oh, that is insane. He just knew. He's like, I don't care. I have to go to level 3. Such an interesting conversion. Wow.
Does he give up this round?
Oh, let's finish
There's
this
only
round.
14 seconds left on the clock. Like, this is gonna be scary for
Oh, tries to bait with quick burn.
Sneaky.
Trying to get that burnout. But Yamaguchi's keeping his bar really well.
He can just down back now. He even tech the throw. That was a little dangerous, but it is okay. Boost wins it with a timeout.
Dude, that round was absurd, bro. Oh my god, that was godlike. Yeah, taking the throw was so freaking smart, right? Right? Yeah, because if you get baited here and then he presses the button, he could do like a level 3 there and just kill you. And then the timer doesn't matter. But taking the throw is so smart because it runs down that timer. So smart. How did I get into fighting games though? I first got into fighting games back when I was really young. I don't know if you consider it a fighting game, but I played a lot of Melee when I was a little kid. Smash Bros. And I really enjoyed that. But the first real fighting game I got into was Dragon Ball FighterZ back in, I believe, 2017 or 2018. I got very into that game. It was the first fighting game that was like a real fighting game that I genuinely started wanting to learn a bunch of stuff with. I was a big Dragon Ball fan, and it just looked really interesting. So I played a fuck ton of that game, had thousands and thousands of hours, and that was definitely the first game that introduced a lot of fighting game concepts to me that I didn't know beforehand. And yeah, we just went from there. Then after that, I saw Street Fighter. I watched a lot of Brian F and stuff like that, and 6 was the first one I really wanted to get into. So yeah, here we are.
But it is okay. Boost wins it with
That
a
was so
timeout.
absurd.
So yeah.
All right, what are we doing?
Goes his way.
The interesting thing as well is remember the supers freeze the time.
Nice, very
That's
great.
what I'm saying.
So yeah, if he got hit
Tries
by
to
that
bait.
combo from the shimmy, then it would have frozen the time.
Light
Would have
fireball
lost
was
anyway.
good. Medium punch, not hit
that's
confirming
why I
there, but
thought
that's
that
okay. That's
tech
hard
was
combo, isn't
great.
that? Crazy useful sometimes
Tech
anyway.
again. He's recognized
Medium
how
kick,
this
nice
is
trade
a
conversion, that was
drive rush
beautiful.
cancel.
Oh, perfect spacing right
They're
there.
just walking out of throw
Beautiful little
range,
shimmy.
Rotate down. You are still being stubborn.
Huh?
You player.
Level
Oh,
1
my
though.
word.
Yamaguchi sniping to give it
Spot
across
is so
medium,
annoying
right
for
as Boost
anybody.
is trying to walk out of
I
range.
love how confident he is
Dancing
to just
in and
walk up
out.
and throw though.
But again, the throw after
Are we
the-
blocking?
He got him
Oh,
challenged,
he went for
Just because,
throw.
of course, that Fierce is so plus off drive rush.
but he's got no meter. He's only got stocks and critical health to work with. Maybe even a dream if he gets this right.
Boost is
Oh,
coming
tried to hit the heavy
hard.
kick, but now Yamaguchi's catching that. He's noticing after that first fanny
Boost, I believe
blocks.
Sam medium kick
He's
counter
noticing
hits
that Boost is trying to
level
press.
one. Tries
That was
to
crazy.
rising
That was crazy. Yamaguchi now up another game. Very unfortunate. Can't blame him though. That was such a rough spot. You kind of did just have to make a guess there.
Exchanging blows. So there's not much he has to change, to be honest with you. At least on surface level.
Both players here, you can feel the tension in the air as Yamaguchi.
We're
won't
trade and
give
drive
away
right
now.
here. We're really, it's a tug of war for that drive gauge right now.
The heavy kick again, and he needs to be careful. There's a range. He's waiting for something, and he's whiffing out.
Nice
lights
throw.
and everything.
What are we gonna
Yamaguchi's
do?
got a couple
We gonna
times
throw loop him?
with one drive
No,
rush
he's gonna try to bait and get
into a
punished.
punish counter move.
Once again, Boost walking back after that. He doesn't want to commit to a throw or anything.
He's been playing so disciplined.
Nice. Low forward fireball. Sometimes that's the move. It's not real, but sometimes it works.
At this point in time, it's not a good idea to do that.
Ooh. Going for the target combo
Both these players
finally.
have been so good at keeping their opponents below that 3-bar threshold. That's what that stand heavy kick does with Terry. Yamaguchi
Nice.
obviously has a plethora of buttons to do that.
That was
roundhouse
great.
Fierce with
I was gonna say bad spacing with the burn knuckle, but it
Of
happens.
that perfect parry, it didn't push my back at all.
It's just these minute mistakes that are letting Boost down in big interactions, especially as that clock is running down, as you mentioned in the last round.
Indeed.
Oh,
Yamaguchi
God, what a
did good
perfect
job
parry.
after The OD power wave cleared, he jumped back, right? He's not gonna play those games.
Oh, he
He's
went
not
for
gonna
a
use
strike
the
instead of a throw there. Usually after that OD fireball, he likes to delay a throw.
Game to go, check again.
That time Yamaguchi just held it. He's still not scared of getting
With a
thrown.
jab, perfect parry, gets a punish counter.
Yamaguchi got a similar playstyle, I feel like, on defense to Hibiki, where he's just not going to change up his option.
Absolutely, I thought that
You
was
could
safe
call it
timing and spacing.
him not adjusting, but I think it absolutely is just confidence, man.
Goes with the safe jump and gets the throw, takes
Jump
the life
light.
lead. Oh, 5 to the leg.
Oh, double perfect parry on that fan was crazy, and he still just sat there too. He didn't commit to anything. Oh god, we're back to another time game. We're gonna time out.
Go away, you got power again. No, he can't. Good blocks in for Boost.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god!
Oh, another time over at Boost.
Yo, timing out Mai is like one of the most satisfying things ever. Oh my god.
It's a couple of timeouts
That is
worked in
crazy.
favor despite the clock being neutral, as can be anyway.
When this game actually runs out the timer, it's so fun, because it's so rare that it does.
Fighter gameplay on display.
I like the strategy he has though. Boost is not scared to use that timer to win because he's fully aware that Mai is not going to overcommit, because Mai doesn't have to overcommit. She really can just win most games by just relying on her fan game and just having these really safe, far-reaching normals. And Yamaguchi's playing so safe. Boost is just like, all right, cool. You know, I'll win an interaction and then I'll just run away. I like it.
You're outside burn knuckle range.
Absolutely, that's why
Boom.
Boost recognizing that's where Yamaguchi was looking to play.
Bait out
at.
again. Unfortunate spacing. That happens,
What
though.
he wanted.
Is he gonna spend, though?
The input behind lock and
To be
key.
fair, this is not that bad of a spot for Boost, because even if this does kill, we go into the final game, or final round.
Alive.
Yeah, he's not even dead. We go into the final round here with level 3.
Drive game,
Oh, nice.
I promise you, if he has to
So now you have level
go
3.
down,
Yamaguchi does
he
it.
might be successful here on
Not a bad
Yamaguchi's
spot.
end. Potential set point in the single
Nice
lift
perfect
burst
parry.
back.
Oh god, he preemptively threw it out before even seeing if anything got whipped, though.
Waiting for Boost to respond after the perfect parry. That's confident in your opponent being good. Now the throw loops are here. He immediately challenges, but no counter hit. Does catch the low though.
And he's gonna go
Spending early. I agree with this decision. Get that momentum back, push him even further out of the corner, and get that drive back as well. Also, Terry's Oki after this is really good. Dash
He's gonna
approach
have to drive rush cancel
medium.
soon. I don't
Oh my
care
god,
how
the perfect
you
parries
get
are
it.
so
He's gonna have to
good.
drive rush cancel, he's gonna have to force a mix up.
Indeed. There it is here.
Oh, back dash the first time he goes for a throw in a really long time. Nice pickup there. Now he's going for throw again. Very good.
Drive rush in.
Really awkward movement there, but that was definitely intentional.
At that time, Yamaguchi, you got.
Yeah, I'm like, how, man?
Heavy kick spacing was perfect.
Oh,
Just chilling. Oh no, this is so unfortunate.
yeah, I'm like, how, man?
He had this right here. Perfect parries. If he would have checked the drive rush with Stan Light, he could have just killed him here. Went on to game 4, or not game 4, but he could have had his own 4 points right there. Oh, but he chilled. Oh, that's so unfortunate. And this is Mai, so he's definitely dead here. Wow. Yeah, Boost played insane there. Even on the last interaction that killed him, if he was just ready, he would have won that. And honestly, I think momentum could have been in his favor, and he could have absolutely taken this. Gone on to Grands, gone on to fight somebody to possibly go into Grands. And the way he was playing this day, honestly, I think he had a possible chance of actually beating one of those high-level players. I don't know who was on his path, if it was Hibiki or Cryme, but if it was Hibiki, I don't know. Terry does really well there. I genuinely wouldn't be surprised if he did well. But yeah, drive rush overhead to win is pretty funny. Yeah. Wow. That was honestly an insane match. Whew. All right, boys. I've been yapping for so long. We've been streaming for only 2 hours, but because we did some recordings, my brain is fried. I'd like to keep going, but I just can't even talk, man. I just need food. Ugh. Let's run a set. All right, I'm down. Let's do a set. And then I'm gonna get something to eat. Ugh. Appreciate you covering the game. Yeah, absolutely. Appreciate you sharing it with me. That was really interesting. All right, Luke, let's get it. Oh, bro's running my color? What are we doing here? Oh, nice. I thought he was going to commit to something. Oh, I was way too late there. You can punish that there with level 1 if you're a little bit faster. All right. Nice, level 1. Nice. Oop. Drop that. That was unfortunate. We'll make it work though. Is it possible to join? Yeah, absolutely. Nice. Ooh, nice jump. Picking up on the fireball patterns pretty well. That's unfortunate. All right. These jump-ins are crazy. They're so good. Alright, remember one thing correctly about Luca, it's he doesn't fall for baits too often, but you never know. Ooh, nice. Alright. Not a great spot for me. Let's be corny. Oh! Well, that was just unfortunate. That was just unfortunate. I know you did not mean to do that. Oh, man. Alright. Don't let it bother you, though. Just move on from it. That's how you do it. Nice work. How do I join? Finish. Just give me your CFN in the chat. Once I finish this, I'll send an invite. Nice. Nice. Anyone can join? Yeah. Good shit. Whew. Oh, I like the delay overhead. Nice, didn't space that out correctly. Ooh. Whew. That was very clutch. Whew. Jeez on that one. Let me invite some people. That was a good ass set already. That was a good ass set though, Luca. That was really good. We can cycle through and stuff. Ugh, somehow it takes less brain power to play the game than to talk about it. Look at all these Terrys. Look at all these Terrys. Shanked. Do you have any standard ways of dealing with delay jabs as Terry? Looking to maybe learn him this season. Any ways to deal with delay jab? Just in general, like if someone is a delay jab player, they're just delay jabbing you a lot. I mean, honestly, in my opinion, I wait for the delay jab to happen. Or you just check the moment you think they're going to walk up and delay a jab. You just press your button before theirs even can come out. I think crouch light, stand light, both great. The stand light has so much, or the jumping light has so much recovery there. Nice. I spaced that out wrong. Ooh. Oops. Oh, nice heavy kick. I dropped it. That sucks. Well, that wasn't really stylish. Nice. Oh, that's unfortunate. We both fumbled there. It happens. It has been known to happen. Nice. By the way, did most of the monsters survive 6 break? Yeah. I had to delete a bunch of them. I'm going to see if I can fix them. Because I want to get them back, obviously. I got to get the Snance mod working again. I think that's actually one of the only ones that still works. But a lot of the big costume mods, those aren't working right now. That one's just a recolor, so that one works pretty well. We're going to fuck people joining them. Lots of people. GG's though, bots. What about the burnout Taco Bell sound? I'm pretty sure that one still works. I'm pretty sure. Yo, Clags, if you want to run one, I'm down. GG's though, Caddy. Good shit. Nice use of your heavy kicks. The heavy kicks were looking good. You got some nice whip punishes in there. Just probably got to be a little bit more confident with your buttons, with where you're placing them, honestly. Because I feel like a lot of times I was spaced out. Most of the time, better for whip punishing. But yeah, there's a little bit more confidence. Just comes with time. Just gotta keep playing. Because you felt very solid. Yeah, I missed a lot. Yeah, it happens. It happens. There's also the fear when you play against someone online that's new, or you're on a stream or something like that. That all, you know, that's all real. That's nerves come from that as well. So you just gotta keep playing. I was gonna say, Clags, if you're still in here, I'm down to run one though. Brr, brr. How often do you get these games with viewers? Every time I stream, I basically just run games with viewers. I'll usually do like a little bit of ranked, and then typically I'll find a little middle section where we can dick around a little bit, and then yeah, I usually just run custom rooms most of the times. So about every time I'm live. I don't have a consistent streaming schedule right now, but I will pretty soon. Gonna be taking notes for sure. Yeah, I also do coaching sessions and stuff like that. I've been slower on the coaching sessions because I used to do them pretty low key in my Discord server, but I'm setting up a Metafy right now so that people who actually want some real official scheduled sessions can get them soon. Since Clags hasn't responded, Caddy, if you want to run another one, I'm down as well. Wah. Good luck with the Metafy. Appreciate it, Mosey. Nice. Oh, I should have done medium. Nicely done. Whew. God, I love overhead resets. Appreciate it. Let's check. Ooh, nice. Oh, nicely done. Nice crosscut. Nice. Okay, I like it. Unfortunate. Oh, that's big. Oh, close. Oh, yeah. A bunch of stuff happening this time. Oh, I like the backdash. Oh, I missed it! Oh, I mistimed that. Damn it. It's all good. I'm a fucking idiot. Ooh, GG's once again. Nice, I saw a little bit more confidence there, which was nice. That was very clean, very clean. What are the odds Punk wins TNSNO Yasmin? Pretty high. I would imagine pretty high. And Yasmin's not that good either. Oh, GG's though, that was fun. Oh. But yeah, thanks for the matches, Caddy. Appreciate you coming in. Definitely keep running the Terry, bro. It's looking good. It's looking good. Keep it up. It really is, like, I think the difference, like, if you watch a lot of the stuff I'm doing, like, there is a lot of added tech, you know, and information I have about the character, but it really does boil down to how much time and how comfortable are you with your character. So it really does, you just got to stick with them. That's why I recommend everybody stick with one character while you're learning this game. I don't recommend learning another character until you get, like, 1700 or 1800, really. Or honestly, you know what? High Master. I think High Master is that first point, really. Because a lot of people can get to master, but it's like, before you hit that high master, you're just going to be like going through that character crisis. A lot of people do it. Yeah. I would still run once, but I want to give others a chance. Well, no, we can get one if you want. Well, yeah, I was going to say, if you didn't want to, you didn't have to pop out because there was more space for other people to run games. You can cycle too. But either way, like we said before, every time I stream on here, I'm typically always just running games with viewers and stuff like that. So I'm always down to play. Is Clyde still around? I don't think so. He's in here, but I was waiting for him. But yeah. Well, if you guys want games, let's get games because, like I said, I'm gonna probably I'll invite you again. Yeah. I'm gonna be ending the stream decently soon, so because I want to get something to eat. Nice, very pretty. Nice. Oops. Ooh. Oh my god! That was an insane first game. Absolutely insane. Caddy and Roger, thank you guys both for the subs. Appreciate you guys. You guys are awesome. Nice check on the dry brush. Okay. Oh. Nice. Nice, very great. I'm Brazilian. I see your channel. I search videos and improve my game. Hey, thank you. Appreciate that. Much love. Yeah, appreciate you coming in, Roger. Oh! Oh, fuck. I misspaced that one so poorly. Almost in burnout here. You know what I gotta do. Ooh! I gotta press. Nice. I don't think that kills. Woo. Mr. Wolf. Appreciate that. These are good games. Oh, wow. That was crazy too, because I actually committed to an option there, and then it let me take it back. I don't know what that was. Have you competed before? Yes, I'm actually going to be competing at CEO, I believe, in 2 weeks. I've competed in a lot of online tournaments. And I've won a lot of locals. I've won one regional, which is cool. But a lot of smaller tournaments. Yeah, I only have one trophy so far. I'm trying to get it a little bit bigger. But yeah, competition is my favorite aspect of why I'm into this game. Competing is definitely my favorite part of playing. My goal is to get to that level. Oh, you absolutely will. Absolutely. Hey, how's it going? Oh, that was terrifying. That was such a risk. Oh, that was a good set, though. Let me invite Caddy back. GG's, that was a good-ass set. Someone's getting better. Oh, Clags is here? Hell yeah. You run it with Clags, I'll run it with you, Caddy, and then I might end it there. We'll see. Anti-air's not on point. Well, other than the anti-airs, the spacing with your normals was perfect. The conversions were good. I feel like your just neutral game in general is way better than it usually is. Like, it wasn't predictable at all, which was good. What do you think of Terry's buff? I think it's not really enough to make too much of a difference. He has slight differences with the quick burn. It's really not much. It's really just a maintain his spot type of buff. So I honestly wanted more. I didn't want more like to make it better. I think he's more than good enough. But I just wanted more cool stuff to play with, you know? So I don't really think we got that. But it's okay. Nice. I guess my crosscut. Oh, nice. Exactly how I feel about Viper. Yeah, right? It was more just a patch to be like, we kind of... It was Capcom letting us know, I feel like, that they're fine with where they're at right now. And Viper's obviously, like, not quite as good, but she's still really good. Wow, crouch heavy. That was crazy. Billiam James, welcome in. I need to learn the combos. Oh, this combo? Yeah. I know which one you're talking about, the full screen one, yeah. I have a video dropping on how to do it pretty soon. I like the Viper change. I always see myself returning to neutral regardless with super jump cancel. Fair. Yeah, it's like just enough to make her like, she has a new option, right? It's something. I feel like it'll be slight. You won't feel it for a while. But it'll probably save you a few times without even realizing. Oops. It's just muscle memory, yeah. Oh, nice. I mean, yeah, that's cool that they made it easier. Ooh, DI. Fair enough. Geyser. GG's, man. Fun stuff. Ominous Super Saiyan J. I don't know who this is. They just popped in. GG's, Clyde. GG's, boss. Fun sets. I don't know who this is. How's the Yasmin matchup for Terry? I think it's a little too early to tell. I think most of Yasmin's matches are probably losing though, because she's not a great character. But again, I don't know. I haven't really fought any Yasmin's. I've only really played her. Nice bait. I think it's just a rando not watching the stream. Fair. Seems like she's a stubby button. Yeah, she has insanely stubby buttons. Not sure how she enforces plus frames. Yeah, it's just basically like drive rush stuff. She needs help, for sure. Okay, fair enough. So she's meter hungry? Yeah. Yeah, and her damage output is not great. Like, her damage is really bad. What kind of controller to use? I play with a PS5 pad, and I play on the analog. I'll show in a second. Oh, I could kill. Yeah, and I don't like macros, so I tend to not use macros. You playing analog too, Caddy? Hell yeah, my goat. I knew I fucked with you. Nice bait. Used to be Xbox analog before I bought Leverless. Yeah, no, Leverless is great, and I think if you want to optimize, you know, your controller, and you're interested in playing Leverless, you should. I just don't personally like it. How is analog possible? Once you get the accidental jumps? With practice, you don't. I mean, I'm not gonna act like I don't still get mistakes, but who doesn't? You know what I mean? It's just practice. The thing is, like, it's the same amount of mistakes that you'd get on a fight stick, because it's the same setup. You know what I mean? Analog is basically the same as fight stick. It's just on a different part. It's like on your thumb instead of your... I've just trained my thumb. But yeah, I play here. Where is it? Right here. Oh, nice jumping. It's gonna probably spend. Yeah, no reason not to spend there. But yeah, it's just like anything, man. I have some homies that play on some weird-ass controllers, too. Like, you just train it enough, it becomes normal, you know? How much would coaching be? I am setting up the Medify account right now, so I will have official numbers for everyone who's in the Discord very soon. And for any subs as well, because they'll get notices. It'll be on my Twitter as well. It'll be everywhere. Play on the Pizza Box Potemkin controller. I wish. Who runs? Who does somebody use that? That sounds familiar. I'm just kind of playing fireballs right now. I'm just trying to zone. Nice. Oh, it's a frame trap. I didn't know that. Okay. Do you have button release input on? No. Whatever the default for everything is except macros. I just turned that's the only thing I changed, was turning off macros. Because I don't like L1 and L2. Hey, Silver, how's it going? JP Player recommended you to me a couple weeks back. Oh, shit! Holiday Brandon. Hey, that's great. That's my homie. He used to be my roommate, and he's my go-to rival in this game. We're training partners. We've been fighting each other in this game and teaching each other this game for years at this point. But yeah, if it wasn't for that dude, I would not be here. So, that's awesome. Yeah, Brandon's the go. Definitely check out Brandon. He is getting more consistent on his TikTok content, but hopefully eventually he'll be back to YouTube as well, because he also has a YouTube channel. He's only posted like a few videos, but I'm hoping that he'll get back to it at some point, because he's got a lot of really good information. Now I see what you did there. I've been trying to learn Jamie, my brain can't get used to it. Oh yeah, I saw you doing that in the server. You're asking me how to play him? Dude, I don't know. I got him to high master. That was the highest. That's Mungus, bro. What is his neutral game beside punishing with the kicks? It's just mainly difficult with that first zero drink, Jamie. Once you get a drink, dive kick just kind of does all the work for you. But I would palm a lot, honestly. Palm is super good. Especially OD palm. Especially now that they buffed it, now you can use it like a burn knuckle almost. It's pretty good. Are you playing Token tomorrow? Oh, it drops tomorrow. I don't know. I didn't pre-order it, and I tried the beta, and I honestly didn't really have that good of a time, even though Dragon Ball FighterZ was my first fighting game. I thought it was going to be a lot more similar. I don't know. I just don't like how stiff it feels. It's that and the PC, what's it called? The PC port was really bad. So I don't really have a lot of faith for it running well. But I'll see. I mean, I'll check. Show the Avatar? Yes, no, Avatar's peak, and it's going to keep getting content. Avatar's amazing. But for content-wise, like, I know I should play Token. I might buy it. I don't know. If I learn, check your DMs. Alright, let me see. What the fuck is this shit? This fucking puts up kick controllers. Evil. It has macros for everything. That's crazy. That sounds my worst nightmare. I fucking hate macros. No, I'm just kidding. No, it really is just Street Fighter that I don't like macros for. I want the most generic whatever shit, and I want to feel every single input. Like I have to press all the buttons together to get them. It's that. The main reason, though, real shit, why I turn off macros, because I used to have them when I first started playing the game, but then I started getting a lot of errors, because I would get ODDPs when I didn't want them, because the way that my left hand sits on the controller, when I would do DP, sometimes I would mash the input so fast that I would get L1 or L2 as well, and then it would fuck up my input, and I get a perfect, or I get a OD hit, and I don't want that, so I got rid of it. He just swipes his fingers to do specials. That's insane. Arx's games are never great on Season 1. Yeah, that's probably true. But the thing is about Token that felt weird is, like, I remember Dragon Ball Season 1. At least Season 1 of Dragon Ball, like, the movement was great, right? That's my main issue with Token that I have an issue with. It just feels weird. It feels slow and stiff, and I can't really put my finger on it, but I don't like how it feels. And you got fucking Doctor Doom in the goddamn game. How can it not be good? Like, Doctor Doom is the fucking GOAT. You're my favorite Marvel character right there, next to fucking Spider-Man. And you can't do it right? I hate you. Oh, I fucked that up. That was awkward. You didn't see that. You didn't see that. Get him! Android 16 with hard knockdown. Oh, yeah, OG Android 16? Oh my god. The fucking four-way mix-ups? Those were so fucked. Those were actually so fucked. But it was so fun to watch. Nice jump. Oh, you played 16? Nice. I played, like, Season 1, I had a basic-ass team. I had, like, I think I had Bardock, Trunks, and fucking, like, Blue Goku or somebody like that. But late version of, like, Season 3, and when the game started going on, Zamasu became my favorite character, and I just became a fucking Zamasu main. So I'd play like Zamasu and Super Baby, and then I would just swap the other, like the anchor out. But fucking Zamasu feels so good in that game. If you go back to my OG videos on this channel, you can find me playing. You can find me practicing Zamasu TODs. I think one of the first lives, if not the first live I ever did on this channel, was me playing Dragon Ball Fighters back in like probably 2022. Because we started this channel up back, I think now it's been about 4 years. Oh no. That's one thing, right? That like, it still feels weird that we have as consistent as many people we do in here. But also, I've been doing this shit for so long at this point. Please kill. The only character I knew halfway was Beerus. Oh, Beerus is sick, bro. They made Beerus so weird in the later patches. They made him good, but not fun. I wish I had a great time with 16 Beerus and Piccolo, but Dragon Ball... DBS... Oh, Dragon Ball Super Broly is... Wait, Dragon Ball Super... Dragon Ball Super Broly, is that what you're talking? Yeah, DBS... Oh, yeah, DBS Broly's the go. DBS Broly was one of my favorites as well. Woo! Did you get, I'm gonna guess. Caddy, were you trying to get a burn knuckle? And you got the classic Terry fuck up because of his stupid OG input that you can get? Or Ominous trying to run another set. God damn. I hate when that happens, dude. Caddy, are you in the Discord server yet? We should get some more. I have some people. Oh yeah, you joined. Heck yeah. Good to have you. You can't? It says Caddy just joined the Discord. Oh, no worries. I'm gonna finish this set with Ominous, and then I'm probably gonna end the stream so I go get some food. Oh, bait. Cupcake? I swear that's what she says there. Oh, shoot. We noticed the effects of the patch. Dude, yeah. Ed is very unfortunate now. It is actually insane how much they nerfed Ed. It's so weird the way that they nerfed him. It's like, let's just get rid of his whole game. Like, that is Ed, is the Snatcher. They just got rid of it. It's so weird. I never thought Ed was broken either. I just thought he was annoying. He's really good, but I don't know. It's an interesting choice. And the level 2. I didn't see really the effects of the level 2, to be fair. Because I still see a lot of damage off of that. Chill out. Oh no. That was terrible. Terrible round. What did I just do? The damage reduction is only if he starts to combo with OD Blitz. Oh, I see. Okay. So he can still get insane routes. He just has to not... And even then, it probably still does a lot of damage, just not quite as much. That's so interesting. How do you guys feel about it? Do you guys think it was warranted? Is the training map allowed in tourneys? Yeah. Sorry, go ahead. Yeah, training mode's allowed. Or training map. I can only play on training. Is the game just doesn't like run well or something? Like, I can't tell where the wall is. Whoa. Oh, you mean, like, you're better at... I understand. Well, I'd recommend learning other stages, because you... The thing is, like, even though training is allowed in tournaments, a lot of the time, you're not going to pick it. So, I would, just in case, get good at playing other stages. Getting used to where the walls are. I think I could have punished there. I'm just throwing fireballs. Yasmin struggles so hard to get in, bro. Wow, what a perfect play. That was good. I'm just going to jump. Nice look forward. I should be able to kill here, I think. Yeah, nice. Very cool. I'll give you a snatcher back eventually. Yeah, I think it's kind of useless, so I genuinely do think they will have to probably add it back. Because it's like, why does he have that move now? I'm losing to that answer every time. I gotta find an answer for that. Okay. Yasmin's like the dry brush, yeah. Well, that's kind of all she has, yeah. Yeah, they'll do the Guile effect to him, that. Just give him a weird wall splat combo and be like, he's back. He's really not, though. Got him. Whew, the new Tundra Storm. So I'm playing Jamie right now. Wait, Silver, did you normally play Ed? I thought you played Terry. Should have baited. Alright, GG's. Woo! God, I'm tired. I gotta eat. I'm gonna go for about 3 hours. That's usually my limit. It's okay once I get in to run with Terry or just chill? Wait, what? Is it okay once I get... Stop trying to fight me, bro. Say GG's to him. It's okay once I get in run with Terry. Just chill with him. You can play whoever you want, bro. The server's just for fun. It's just people running games, hanging out, running games, getting practice. So yeah, play whoever the fuck you want. In a run to... Oh, I see what you mean. In a tournament, right? To play with Terry. So if you lose, anytime you lose a game, you can swap characters. That's how it works. Nah, I mean that they gave Jamie a wall spot, so I thought it was cool and I want to land it. Oh, never mind. There you go. Yeah, the wall spot is really cool. All right, boys. That's going to be it for me today. Appreciate you guys coming out. We had a fuck ton of you guys out today. I will be streaming a lot more often like we have been recently. In the past, I said that and we never did, but recently I've been streaming a lot because it's been working out really well. You guys, it's been so much easier to stream recently, and a fuck ton of you guys have been showing up. It's crazy. I still can't believe we have a consistent around like 30 to 40 people sometimes. Yeah, you guys are fucking awesome. Also, do you guys notice I got a fucking haircut? They fucked me, dude. Look, my ears are sticking out too much now, bro. I needed hair to hide these fucking freakazoids, bro. I do have to say it, though. Hit me, Nut. What you got? Yes, team battle. He's going to say team battle. Wins Ultra Duel. Yep. Hopefully soon. Dude, I'm telling you, I'm about to delete a team. I'm about to delete a team. That's all I'm saying. We're going to get started. I swear to God. Do it? I will, because we got to get going. We really do got to get going. I'm going to fill the space, or I'm going to delete a team. But either way, very soon. But anyway, appreciate everybody who came out. It was a really fun stream. We got big news coming out for some new stuff. I mentioned some of the stuff on the stream. Like, we got a Metafy coming out. You guys will see all the details for that later, which is going to be fun. On top of that, some new merch dropping pretty soon. I should be bringing some with me, along with some cool sticker designs and stuff like that, hopefully with me to CEO. So if anybody's in this chat that's going to CEO, let me know, bro. Let me know right now, bro, because I would love to meet plenty of you guys, get some games, just chill, whatever. So, yeah, let me know down below for sure. But, yeah, that's what I'm getting ready for right now. I'll be doing that in about like fucking 10 days. It's getting closer. It's like in a week and two. Holy shit, it's like 2 weeks. It's like less than 2 weeks. Oh, my God. That's crazy. And my birthday's in 4 days, so I probably won't be streaming on the 9th because that's my birthday. I will see. Maybe that night I'll stream to have fun. I might do a little late birthday stream or an early. Actually, maybe an early birthday stream's better. Ultra birthday. Yeah, we might do an early birthday stream. That might be fun. Wake up early and do it because it'll be on the weekend, so people can get up early. But anyway, I'm done yapping. I love y'all boys. Appreciate everybody who came out here. Always nice meeting new people in here, and also just love hanging out with everybody. Already chilling with. So yeah, that's gonna be it. If you guys want to keep up with me, feel free to join the Discord link. Keep up with me. I'll be getting some nice updates going for you guys pretty soon on Discord, also on Twitter. I'll be posting, and recently I've been posting on TikTok a lot recently, so expect a bunch of stuff on there as well. But that's gonna be it for me today. Love you boys. Appreciate everyone who came out. You guys are fucking awesome as always. And yeah, I'll see you guys soon. Might stream again tomorrow, maybe. I don't know. Maybe. Probably. All right. Peace out. Love you boys. I'm out.